Time, space, reality, they are not as fixed as you believe. Across the infinite branches of existence, there are moments. Tiny, fragile moments. Where a single choice bends the future of an entire world. In canon we have seen that Minato sealed the half of the 9 tails inside Naruto and took half of the 9 tails with his inside the belly of Death Guard. In canon we have seen when Naruto born Minato Namikaze his father sacrificed his life and his wife's life, too, and sealed the half of the 9 tails inside Naruto, and half of it he sealed with Reaper Death Seal. But in this reality when Minato was going to seal the 9 tails inside Naruto and half of the 9 tails inside Reaper Death Seal, an adult Naruto appeared there and then fought against 9 tails and healed Kushina too. That Naruto was from another time. In his time he fought against Arashiki, and because of Arashiki's device, that Naruto with Sasuke's eyes and all the 9-tailed beasts, he was so strong. He gave Minato the device because of which he ended up in the past. That adult Naruto told Minato that Naruto will need so much chakra in the future because even his power level was not enough for the threats in the future. He told Minato that even after getting power from Sage of 6 Paths, the strongest Uchiha Sasuke Uchiha has been killed by those Otsutsuki members. That adult Naruto trained for 2 months in the village. After saving the village Minato and Kushina, and he told 9 tails about everything, and that mean Kurama will not be berserk anymore. He will be a friend to young Naruto. After training for 2 months in the past when Minato managed to fix the machine, adult Naruto got ready to back to his timeline. And now we will explore what happened to this alternative timeline which has been created after adult Naruto changing his own past. This Naruto lived a good life under Minato and Kushina for 5 years. And after that Minato told Kushina to start Naruto's training because adult Naruto already warned them to train Naruto because he has to face so many threats in the future. Kushina started training Naruto basic physical things. Naruto was learning taijutsu and doing physical training so that Naruto can become strong. After 1 year of hard training under Kushina, Naruto body became strong. Naruto used to train hard because whenever Naruto used to get tired, then Kurama used to heal Naruto. Naruto has already become physically stronger than the kids of his age, and then Kushina started training Naruto to awaken his chakra. When Naruto awakened his chakra, he already had Kakashi level chakra reserves because he wasn't suppressing Kurama now. Even Kushina was shocked to see that Naruto got this much amount of chakra at just the age of 6. Even she hasn't got that much amount of chakra when he was kid, even after being a full Uzumaki. After that Minato give Naruto the Rinnegan adult Naruto handover to Minato, give that to Naruto. Minato give Naruto those Rinnegans even after knowing that Naruto will have to face the consequences of that, but to make Naruto stronger and protecting the world, Minato had to do that. Minato gave those Rinnegan to Naruto, and then Kurama healed those Rinnegan for Naruto, and then Kushina again started training Naruto, this time chakra control and other physical training too. Minato too started training Naruto since the age of 6. They trained Naruto so hard till the age of 8 before the academy. Naruto already learned the near-perfect chakra control, and his physical training too. After Naruto became 8 years, Naruto he started going to the academy. Naruto started learning about the academic in the academy, and after the academy Naruto used to train with Kushina, and in the evening with Minato. Naruto was learning things fast because he started to become more like Minato because he used to see Minato daily, and Minato was his ideal too. Naruto learned 3 basic ninjutsus: the transformation jutsu, substitution jutsu, and instead of a normal clone jutsu, Minato taught Naruto the shadow clone jutsu because Naruto's chakra was too bigger, and to make a normal clone user needs only a little amount of chakra. Naruto used to study because Kushina used to make him study more and more. Minato told Naruto about the shadow clone jutsu's benefits, and Naruto started using that for his study purpose, and he used to train in that much time. Sometimes Naruto used to be confused why his mother and father used to make him train so hard, but he started to like to train too. Because of Minato there been no Uchiha massacre. When Minato get to know about Danzo trying to do something against the Uchiha clan, Minato dealt with Danzo personally and took all the authority from Danzo. Shisui was still alive and Itachi didn't have the Manchikyu Sharingan yet, with Sasuke having no Sharingan at all yet. On the other hand, Naruto already started to learn about the Rinnegan abilities. When Naruto became 10, Minato started teaching Naruto about the Rasengan, and Kushina started training Naruto about the chakra chains and to use the Nine Tails chakra too. At the age of 11, Naruto got the nice chakra control and he was already learning more and more about the sealing jutsu from Kushina. At the age of 11, Naruto already learned the Rasengan. And he already started to manifest the chakra chains. Like Kushina, by the age of 12, Naruto already learned the chakra chains under Kushina and learned the basic level of flying Rijin too. And with 7 years of intensive training and under Minato and Kushina, Naruto's chakra control was near perfect. And it was getting even perfect by the time passing. At the age of 12, in the Genin exams, Naruto fought against Choji and won against him in just few seconds. And because of Rinnegan, Naruto was so precise, so his aim was so good too. After becoming the Genin, Naruto has been assigned to a team with Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno, with Kakashi Hatake becoming their Jonin sensei. Kakashi took the Genin test of Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura. Kakashi told them to pass the test they will need to get the bells from him. Sasuke and Naruto, being the genius, was thinking about why 3 Genins has to fight against a Jonin to pass the test. They should be something hidden under that. Naruto was thinking. A normal Genin cannot clearly win against an elite Jonin like Kakashi Hatake, so I guess if I join with Naruto, then maybe it will be easy to win against him and get the bells from him. Sasuke was thinking in his mind. The thing is, a normal Genin would never win against a Jonin like big brother Kakashi, but still I want to test myself against him. Naruto was thinking in his mind. Naruto went alone in front of Kakashi alone. What do you really think that you can take the bell from me all alone? Kakashi was thinking in his mind after watching Naruto coming in front of him all alone. So are you planning to fight against me all alone? Kakashi asked Naruto. I am thinking about to test my skills against you. I hope you won't mind, Naruto said to Kakashi. Why would I mind if you want me to beat you? Kakashi said to Naruto. Then I am ready, Naruto said to Kakashi. What he is planning, is he going to attack on him all alone? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Naruto took his stance and then all of a sudden Naruto vanished from his place and attacked on Kakashi. What the hell was that? He is so fast, Sakura was thinking in her mind. He is too fast compared to a Genin, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. Naruto's speed and his precision was so good that he was pushing even Kakashi behind. Naruto's speed bursts and the precision because of the Rinnegan, putting Naruto above Kakashi without the Sharingan. I guess if I need to check all of his abilities, then I will need to open my Sharingan too. After all, he has got the Rinnegan, Kakashi thought, and then opened his Sharingan. I guess I should wait a little and then I can join Naruto and can get the bells easily, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. On the other hand, after Kakashi opened his Sharingan, Naruto was not able to hit Kakashi even once. But still Naruto was giving a good competition to Kakashi. This is unbelievable. Naruto is giving a good competition even after I am a Jonin. He is clearly not a Genin level shinobi. I should check his other abilities too other than taijutsu, Kakashi thought, and then he attacked on Naruto with fire style. Before Naruto can dodge the attack, Kakashi caught Naruto off guard and attacked on Naruto with a fire style fireball jutsu. What the hell is that? Did he use the shadow clone? Naruto was thinking in his mind. Naruto pointed his hand and started trying to absorb the fireball jutsu. I am not so good at it, Naruto was thinking in his mind. But still Naruto managed to absorb the ninjutsu. And then Naruto attacked on Kakashi with his chakra chains. What he knows about the chakra chains too, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. This is getting even interesting because he is showing more and more of his abilities, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. I don't think he knows so much about the ninjutsu, but fair enough if he can absorb the ninjutsu. But what about Genjutsu? Kakashi thought in his mind. He attacked on Naruto and put him under the Genjutsu. But Naruto managed to break the Genjutsu soon. Enough. He broke out my Genjutsu. He is already Chunin level. Shinobi or even low to mid Jonin level shinobi. Kakashi was thinking in his mind. Naruto again started attacking on Kakashi so fast. How much stamina and chakra does he have? He is not backing up and neither he is losing his speed. Kakashi was thinking in his mind. I can do this all day, Naruto said to Kakashi. What is he serious about it? Kakashi was thinking in his mind. The fight lasted for more than half an hour. Kakashi already started losing his chakra, so he decided that he will check how Naruto will dodge his main jutsu, Chidori. He charged Chidori and attacked on Naruto, but Naruto wasn't moving and Kakashi was now thinking about to stop the attack so that he doesn't hurt Naruto. But when Kakashi went close to Naruto, Naruto vanished from there. What now? He can teleport too. This is absurd. Kakashi was thinking in his mind now. With this he already surpassed the Chunin level. He is already on a Jonin level. Kakashi thought. The fight continued for more than an hour and because of using Sharingan Kakashi started to lose his chakra. Let's see how you are going to protect yourself with this, Naruto said to Kakashi. Rasengan, Naruto said and charged a Rasengan in his mind. What sensei taught him Rasengan too? He is really a Jonin level shinobi even at this age, Kakashi was thinking in his mind now. Kakashi charged a Chidori again and attacked on Naruto. And Naruto too charged a big ball Rasengan and attacked on Kakashi. When both the jutsus clashed, Kakashi and Naruto flew back from there. He countered my Chidori. It will be waste if he is not going to pass the test. Kakashi was thinking in his mind. I think I need to do some more hard work to be able to win against you, big brother, Naruto said to Kakashi and then left from there. He went towards Sasuke. I got it, Naruto. It is time we need to attack on his together and we shouldn't let him rest, Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes, I know about that and that's the reason I came here to talk to you and to join with you, Naruto said to Kakashi. And then Naruto and Sasuke together attacked on Kakashi. I have figured it out, Naruto, when you were fighting against him that we needed to fight him together, and I guess it was the test if we can make decisions to join with others or not, Sasuke said. Kakashi was listening to all of this. And now where is Sakura? Since we are a team now we should act like a team, Naruto said to Sasuke. She must be hiding somewhere, Sasuke said to Naruto. Well, I guess maybe 3 will be better than 2. Naruto said to Sasuke. Do you really think we will need her in the fight? Sasuke asked. No, but since she is the team 2, she should be working 2, not just watching all of this happening, Naruto said. Then what about only 2 of us passing the test? Sasuke asked. Come on, you know it, Sasuke, there is no team with 2 Genins. I never seen a team with only 2 Genins, and don't you remember that there were only 4 teams which passed the Genin exams, means 12 people. If every Jonin will pass 2 Genins, then only 8 Genin will pass the exam, so this is not going to work this way either. I think you are right, Sasuke said to Naruto. You must be tired. Go and bring Sakura here and I will handle him till the time, Sasuke said to Naruto. Very well, then I can send a clone to bring her here, Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto created a clone and sent him to bring Sakura to them. Naruto and Sasuke were still fighting against Kakashi, and they were pushing Sasuke back so hard, and they together were able to push Kakashi back and trying so hard to get the bells from him. And after another 30 minutes, when Kakashi lost almost all of his chakra, Naruto and Sasuke managed to take the bells from him. You both are strong, and since you have figured out the real motive of this test, then I guess could say that you have passed the test. Remember, in the shinobi world, those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their comrades are worse than scum, Kakashi said to them. I guess you should take some rest, big brother, Naruto said to Kakashi. Even after he fought against me to the same amount of time, and when I have Sharingan for chakra drain, he has 2 Rinnegan. His chakra is so big that he managed to outlast me in chakra, and he is standing without any tiredness, which shows how big his reserves are, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. After passing the test from Kakashi Hatake Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura officially become the team 7 of the Hidden Leaf. They all started going onto the missions with Kakashi. After 2 months, when Kakashi noticed that Naruto and Sasuke started getting bored doing the D rank mission, he thought that he will talk to Hokage to take them onto the higher rank mission. Now Naruto and Sasuke started becoming a team there. Teamwork was really good, both being genius and training under geniuses were too calm and collective, with a little bit of competition and jealousy between both of them, but everything was good now. After 3D rank missions, Naruto and Sasuke went back to their homes, and after that Sasuke got to know that on a mission Makoto Uchiha, Sasuke's mother, been injured badly, and she was at home. In front of Sasuke Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha, Makoto died. After her death, Sasuke awakened the Sharingan and Itachi's Sharingan evolved, and Itachi got the Mangekyou Sharingan too. After a week, Kakashi decided that he will take his team on a mission outside the village so that Sasuke doesn't get so sad. Kakashi talked to Minato and asked him to give his team a C rank mission, with Tazuna Team 7 left on a mission towards the land of waves. On the way, first Team 7 encountered with demon brothers. Naruto and Sasuke handled those demon brothers easily. Kakashi talked to Tazuna after the fight between two Hidden Mists mercenaries and got to know that Gato, a gang leader, wants to kill Tazuna so that he cannot build a bridge because he will not get so much profit on goods if Tazuna will be able to build that bridge. Kakashi was thinking about to retreat, but Naruto and Sasuke said that they can handle the mission and wanted to help the Land of Waves people. So Kakashi took his team towards the Land of Waves again, and this time when they were about to reach towards the bridge, Naruto sensed a strong chakra there. You too can sense it, right? Naruto asked Sasuke. Yes, but it is not that clear, but somebody is here around us, Sasuke said. Yes, there is, and it is a strong chakra, Naruto said. And then Kakashi tried to sense and got to know that Naruto and Sasuke were right, there was indeed a strong chakra. And then suddenly mist started covering the place. Stay alert, kids, we are about to face someone, Kakashi said. After that, all of a sudden a sword came swinging towards them. Kakashi helped Tazuna to get down. Naruto and Sasuke helped Sakura because they knew that she will not be able to dodge. The sword went swinging from there and then hits a tree behind them. And then Kakashi noticed that it was Zabuza Momochi from the Hidden Mist village, and he was there to kill Tazuna. Zabuza Momochi, what are you doing here? Kakashi asked Zabuza. So you know about me, then you must know how brutal I am, and I am here to kill that old man. If you really want to live, then I would suggest that you leave from here, Zabuza said to Kakashi. I think we should fight him, Sensei, Naruto said to Kakashi. You both indeed are strong, but this is not your fight, Kakashi said to Naruto and Sasuke. What about me and Naruto together fight him? Sasuke said. Try to understand, this is not going to be a friendly match and he will try to kill you, Kakashi said. Yes, we know it, Sensei, this is the best chance to get to know about our progress, Sasuke said to Kakashi. You are right, but this is not a fight you can fight on your own. He is at least on my level, or maybe stronger than I am, Kakashi said. Don't worry, we can handle it, Sensei, Naruto said. You just have 1 minute, and in that 1 minute if even one of you got hit by him even once, then I will join the fight and you will retreat, Kakashi said to Naruto and Sasuke. Got it, Sensei, Naruto said to Kakashi. After saying that, Naruto started attacking on Zabuza Momochi with his chakra chains, and Sasuke got ready to attack on Zabuza with his fire style. Zabuza attacked on Naruto with his water dragon jutsu, but Naruto absorbed all that chakra from the water dragon. What happened to my water dragon? Zabuza was confused and was thinking, why the hell that Kakashi agreed to let them both fight against me? Zabuza was thinking. And when Zabuza was confused and was thinking, Sasuke attacked on him with his fireball jutsu. Zabuza countered that jutsu and then noticed that from another direction the chakra chains were coming towards him so fast. Naruto was attacking on Zabuza with his chakra chains. So he is an Uzumaki, Zabuza, but I thought Uzumaki has red chakra. How does he have yellow hairs? Is he the son Of yellow flash he is the only one from the Leaf Village. With blonde hairs I know, or maybe I am wrong, Zabuza was thinking in his mind. If he is son of the Hokage, then I can get even more. Zabuza was thinking in his mind. Sasuke activated his Sharingan and then he attacked on Zabuza even faster now and more precise. And then Naruto too started doing the precise attacks. Naruto, who has discovered about his eyes abilities a little prior to come on the Land of Waves mission, was not able to use them normally, but he was able to use his Rinnegan. He already mastered the Rinnegan in normal combat, and he has already overcome the chakra drain from Rinnegan. And because of Kurama, Naruto's didn't have to face chakra problem, and because of that Rinnegan chakra drain, Naruto's chakra became even bigger because Kurama had to always support Naruto with chakra, and because of Kurama's chakra, Naruto's chakra system was getting bigger too. Naruto attacked on Zabuza faster now, and this time with taijutsu, and from another side Sasuke attacked on Zabuza too, and now both of them were fighting a hand-to-hand fight. They were even able to push Zabuza back and they were able to hit Zabuza. Zabuza was getting angry after getting beaten by Naruto and Sasuke. He attacked on Naruto and Sasuke with so much chakra burst with his sword. Naruto came between Sasuke and Zabuza and he got hit by the sword. No, Naruto, Sasuke and Kakashi said. But then they saw that Naruto vanished. What, it was just a clone? But since when? Kakashi was thinking in his mind. And then from the ground a Naruto emerged and hits Zabuza so hard, and then another Naruto jumped onto Zabuza from the air with a Rasengan in his hand. What is that Rasengan? If I got hit by this Rasengan, that I am done for. Zabuza was thinking in his mind. Zabuza was thinking about to dodge, but where he was thinking about to dodge, Sasuke already attacked with his fireball jutsu, and then Zabuza got hit by the Rasengan and he fell on the ground. It can't be, I cannot lose against just two kids, Zabuza was thinking in his mind, and then real Naruto appeared there and other two clones vanished. Naruto suppressed Zabuza with his chakra chains and then started absorbing chakra from Zabuza. Naruto drained Zabuza fully, and then Kakashi was about to kill Zabuza when a needle came there and hits Zabuza on the vital point on Zabuza's neck. Kakashi and Sasuke both noticed that and they looked towards that shinobi who just attacked on Zabuza. Why the hell did you do that? Kakashi asked. I will handle him, sensei, you just kill him, Sasuke said to Kakashi. I am a hunter ninja from the hidden mist and I was looking for him since a quiet time now, that hunter ninja said to them. Oh, that's alright, you two will kill him, so let us help and kill him and then you can burn his body too, Naruto said to Hunter Ninja. He is right, Hunter Ninja not allowed to take the bodies. They kill the target and then burns their bodies, Kakashi said to Hunter Ninja. They already know about it. Hunter Ninja was now thinking in his mind. Now how should I take his body from here? There is no need to confirm that he is dead or not. I already drained him fully and that means he will die. Now, Naruto said to Hunter Ninja. And then Kakashi cuts Zabuza's throat with a kunai to confirm that he is dead. And when Sasuke did that, Hunter Ninja attacked on Sasuke with needles. What the hell are you doing? Sasuke said after getting hit by those chakra needles. And then Kakashi came between the Hunter Ninja and Sasuke. And then Naruto from behind attacked on that Hunter Ninja. How dare you to attack on my friend? Naruto yelled, and then he attacked on Haku so fast that Haku wasn't even able to activate his ice mirror technique. Naruto was faster than Haku the Hunter Ninja. That Hunter Ninja was not even able to dodge the attacks and cast his jutsu. In just few minutes even the Hunter Ninja was down. And Naruto drained him too and then used a chakra suppression seal on his body and then Kakashi killed him. Are you okay, Sasuke? Sakura asked Sasuke. I am fine, just few needles, he caught me off guard. Sasuke said to Sakura. He has been handled, Sasuke. Naruto said to Sasuke. I killed him too, Kakashi said. It's alright, you just take rest, Naruto said to Kakashi. Can you help here, Kurama? Naruto mentally asked. Kurama. Sure, put your hand on him, I will heal him, but you will have to control the chakra really good way. It would be better if you switch places with me so that I can heal him, Kurama said to Naruto. Sure thing, Naruto said to Kurama, and then Naruto switched places with Kurama and then Kurama healed Sasuke. After that Kurama switched place with Naruto again. Sasuke was healed now. After handling Zabuza and Haku the hunter ninja, Kakashi with his team headed towards the bridge. After reaching the bridge they started guarding the bridge and Kakashi started training Naruto and Sasuke. Again because he knew that Gato will send another one, even stronger than Zabuza, to kill them and hunt down Tazuna. Kakashi taught Sakura the chakra control and he checked out their chakra nature so that he can teach them any jutsu. He checked Naruto and Sasuke's chakra nature. Naruto has the wind chakra nature and it was strong. And then Naruto has got another secondary chakra nature and it was water release. Sasuke had the lightning chakra nature and his secondary chakra nature was fire style. To be honest, Naruto has got the perfect counter for Sasuke. Uchiha Kakashi was thinking in his mind. Kakashi decided that he will be teaching the Ajutsu, but since Kakashi hasn't fought against so many wind chakra users, so he hasn't so many wind chakra nature jutsu in his arsenal, and as per lightning release, Kakashi's main chakra nature was lightning, so he knew so many lightning release jutsus, but before that they both will have to learn the chakra nature transformation to master those jutsus, but Kakashi decided that first he will teach them jutsus and after going back to the village he will start their chakra nature transformation training. Kakashi taught Sasuke the lightning style thunderclap arrow, and taught Naruto wind style great breakthrough. When even Kakashi hasn't mastered that jutsu, but he knew the basic of that jutsu, so he taught Naruto about that jutsu, and then Naruto started his training, and in just 3 days Naruto learned that jutsu and Sasuke too learned that jutsu. But Naruto's mastery over his jutsu was better than Sasuke because of Naruto's hard training style. Naruto used to train for hours together until he used to get tired fully, but because of Kurama he used to recover soon enough. Kakashi saw Naruto training for hours together in a row just to master that jutsu. He really is something else. How much stamina this kid has got, Kakashi used to think about Naruto. After 5 days of fight with Zabuza, Gato appeared there with his hundreds of men to hunt Team 7 and then kill Tazuna there. Naruto and Sasuke too has seen those men with Gato. So which one of them is he? Kakashi asked Tazuna. The shorter one, Tazuna said to Kakashi. There are hundreds of men here, how are we going to fight with them? Sensei, Sakura asked Kakashi. Don't worry about it, Sakura, they are just normal men. These are not shinobis, we can handle them, I guess. Kakashi said to Sakura. Yeah, you just protect old men Tazuna here and rest we will handle, Naruto said. So are you ready, Sasuke? Never underestimate an Uchiha, Sasuke said to Naruto. And activated his Rinnegan. They are ready to fight against them, it is good, but they were training, they won't have left so much chakra, so I will have to do the most of the work here, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. You can see that, Kurama, don't you? Naruto said to Kurama mentally, who already was familiar with the 9 tails and he used to talk to him after Minato introduced Naruto with 9 tails. Yes. I can see that, and I can see that you need my power again, Kurama said to Naruto. Thanks for the help, my friend, Naruto said to Kurama. I can see that only I can save you here, so in that case, give me your fist bump so that I can give you my chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Got it, Kurama, Naruto said and gave Kurama a fist bump, and then Naruto got a good amount of chakra from the 9 tails, and Naruto been covered with the 9 tails chakra. What the hell is that? There wasn't anything which can trigger the 9 tails chakra, so how the 9 tails chakra started releasing. Naruto, control yourself, you will get hurt and will hurt others if you will try to use this chakra, Kakashi said to Naruto. Don't worry about me, sensei, I am fully in control and I am not losing my control, Naruto said to Kakashi. So should we start now? Naruto asked Kakashi. Yes. We can, Kakashi said to Naruto. Very well then, Naruto said to Kakashi. After that, Naruto, Sasuke and Kakashi attacked on those Gato's men. Kakashi and Sasuke noticed that Naruto's speed was now even faster than both of them, and Naruto was stronger than both, and he was killing those Gato's men faster and sooner than both of them. What kind of chakra that is Sasuke was thinking in his mind. It took them just few minutes to destroy and kill all those Gado's men, and then they hand over Gado to them. And the villagers killed Gado too. After that they stayed there in the land of waves for another week before going back to the Leaf Village. After reaching back to the village, Naruto started working on his Rinnegan abilities in the night time while he was training for the chakra nature transformation. It took Naruto and Sasuke a whole month to be able to learn the chakra nature transformation. Naruto and Sasuke learned the chakra nature transformation, but Naruto has done it sooner than Sasuke because of his high chakra reserves and high stamina. After that, Naruto learned the wind style Gale Palm too, and he started learning to add the wind chakra nature to the Rasengan. Meanwhile, he was training his Rinnegan abilities in the night time, and he mostly used to use Nine Tails chakra for the training so that he would be habitual with that chakra. In that 1 month, Naruto managed to learn to use the Nine Tails chakra for hours together in a row. With Nine Tails chakra, Naruto never used to run out of chakra. In the another month, Naruto mastered the Finnegan's ability, and now he was able to use them, but he wasn't able to master them fully, but still he was able to learn those abilities. And in that another months, Naruto learned to add the wind chakra nature to the Rasengan, but he still wasn't able to learn the Rasenshuriken. The other day when Naruto was training with his team, Kakashi came to them and then gave him the forms for the Chunin exams. After watching the Chunin exam forms, Naruto and Sasuke were happy. They filled the forms right away. Sakura saw them filling the forms for the Chunin exams, and she was thinking that if she really can give the Chunin exams or not. She thought about it, but because of Naruto and Sasuke, she filled the Chunin exam form, and they all participate in the Chunin exams. They got 1 week before the Chunin exams to train. Naruto and Sasuke trained for the whole week. In that 1 week, Naruto perfected his wind style Rasenshuriken, and he worked on his flying Rijin Jutsu and his Rinnegan abilities too. In the first exams they all cheated and passed the exam, and then in the second round of the Chunin exams they were ready to go inside the Forest of Death. Team 7 got the Heaven Scroll, and they needed to find the Earth Scroll. As soon as Anko told them to go inside the Forest of Death, from Team 9 Neji and Lee vanished in the same time. Naruto and Sasuke vanished from their place too. They are so fast, who are they? Genins were thinking in their minds. After reaching inside the Forest of Death, Naruto left from there to find a place to hide and keep an eye on another team. Meanwhile, Sasuke was waiting for Sakura to come there so that he can take Sakura to the place Naruto was looking for. As soon as Naruto found a place to hide and keep the eye on another team, Sasuke sensed Naruto and reached there. So you found it right, Naruto? Sasuke said. Yes. This will be the place where we will hide for now, and we'll keep an eye on other teams, Naruto said to Sasuke. I have already found a team with the Heaven Scroll. We just need to go there and fight them and take the scroll from them, and then we can go to the tower, Sasuke said. Very well then, Naruto said to Sasuke. Sakura, you have to be hidden here, and I will leave a clone here for you and me, and Sasuke will go there, and then we'll collect the Earth Scroll from the team, and then we'll come back to you, Naruto said. I will go with you too, Naruto. Sakura said. No, Sakura, you cannot go with us because we will have to be in a serious fight and it will not be good for you, Naruto said to Sakura. He is right, you stay here, we will come back in just few minutes, Sasuke said. After that, Naruto created a shadow clone to guard Sakura and stay hidden. Sasuke and Naruto headed towards that team which Sasuke found with the Earth Scroll when Naruto was looking for the place to hide. Naruto and Sasuke appeared in front of that team. What do you want, Naruto? Namikaze team leader said to Naruto. So you know me, Naruto asked. You are the son of Hokage and you are pretty famous, that team leader said to Naruto. Since he is Naruto Namikaze with the Rinnegan, then you must be Sasuke Uchiha, Itachi Uchiha's brother, that team leader said to Sasuke. Yes. We are sorry that we will have to take the scroll from you guys, Naruto said. So get ready for a fight or you can give the scroll without needing to have a fight, Sasuke said. You think we will hand over the scroll to you without even fighting for it? That team leader said to Naruto and Sasuke. Then we are ready to fight, Naruto and Sasuke said. After saying that, Naruto and Sasuke attacked on those three shinobis so fast. Fire style fireball jutsu, Sasuke said. Wind style great breakthrough, Naruto said and added. That wine to the fire increased the intensity of that fire. What the hell was that? How can they attack on us with such a high level combo jutsu? That leader was thinking in his mind. Water style water wave jutsu, Naruto said and attacked on them. Lighting style thunderclap arrow, Sasuke said and added the lightning to the water wave. They got caught with the second jutsu, and then Naruto and Sasuke collected the earth scroll from them after winning against them. Now we have to go to Sakura to bring her back to us. Sasuke said, I can mentally talk to my clone and can tell him to come here, Naruto said to Sasuke. Well, if any team will attack on her, then a clone and Sakura will not be enough for a team, Sasuke said to Naruto. I think we should go. You are right, Naruto said to Sasuke. Very well then, Sasuke said, and then Sasuke and Naruto headed towards Sakura. After reaching towards Sakura, Naruto and Sasuke rest for few minutes, and then they all three started heading towards the tower in middle of the forest. They were heading towards the forest fast. On the way, Gaara appeared in their way. I think we should avoid this fight, Naruto said to Sasuke. Why, Naruto? Sasuke asked. I can sense he is a Jinchuriki like me, but he cannot control the tailed beast's chakra, so I think we should avoid the fight. Very well then, what are you thinking about to do then? Sasuke asked. I think you should take Sakura and leave from here. I will stop him for few minutes and then I will come to you, Naruto said to Sasuke. And how will you come back to us? Sasuke asked. Don't you remember I have got my father's jutsu? Just take my kunai with you. I will wait for you to go away from here. I think 5 minutes should be enough for you to go away from him, Naruto asked Sasuke. Yes. 5 minutes should be enough, but can you really stop him for 5 minutes? What if he loses control? Sasuke asked. Don't worry, the tailed beast inside me is stronger than him. I can easily handle him. If I won't be able to do it myself, then I will ask him to help me deal with him, Naruto said to Sasuke. I thought you can control the 9 tails, Sasuke said. No, I don't control him. He is my friend. He helps me to get strong and in most of the fights, Naruto said to Sasuke. So this is the reason he is stronger than I am, Sasuke thought in his mind. Let's go, Sakura, Sasuke said to Sakura. But Sakura, he cannot fight against the tailed beast all alone, Sakura said to Sasuke. They were about to leave when Orochimaru reached there. What the hell is this? Who the hell he is now? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Another enemy. His chakra is stronger than Gaara without the tailed beast, Naruto said to Sasuke. What then? How are we supposed to handle them both here? Sasuke asked. First thing first, Sakura, leave from here and hide in a place where no one can find you, Naruto said to Sakura, and gave her a kunai. But Naruto, Sakura said, just leave, Sakura. If you will stay here you will die, Naruto said to Sakura. Sakura left from there. And now Sasuke take on Gaara until he starts transforming. Until then I will be handling this shinobi. I will come back before he can even transform, Naruto said to Sasuke. Buy me 10 minutes at most to handle this shinobi, Naruto said to Sasuke. You got only 5 minutes. I will stop him right here. I don't know if I can fight a tailed beast yet or not, but I will stop him right here, Sasuke said to Naruto. Very well then, Naruto said. I am ready, Kurama, Naruto said to Kurama mentally. He is not the shinobi you can fight normally. You will need at least 2 tails state to win against him, Kurama said to Naruto. Well, I already have trained with the 3 tails, so I guess there shouldn't be any problem with 2 tails state. You will need more power to win against him because you have to fight another battle, but your body is not habitual for this, so you will have to fight him with 2 tails state. But keep in mind that you will need to be so careful because he looks strong, Kurama said to Orochimaru. I know, Naruto said. Kid, right now you cannot handle all of my chakra, or I would have handled them on my own, Kurama said to Naruto. Don't worry about that, Kurama, I can handle them, Naruto said to Kurama. And then Naruto went into the 2 tails state. What the hell is happening here? Naruto already went into the two-tails state. Sasuke was thinking. His chakra is so big now, he is looking so powerful now. Sasuke was thinking. And now it is my time to stop Gaara so that Naruto can handle that shinobi. Sasuke was thinking in his mind. And he got ready to attack on Gaara. On the other hand, Naruto already attacked on Orochimaru after going into two-tails state. What in the world is that speed? How can a kid be this fast? He lives up to his father's reputation. He really is so fast. Orochimaru was thinking in his mind. A boy this fast and a nine-tails Jinchuriki with the Rinnegan eyes, he would be a perfect Jinchuriki for me. Orochimaru was thinking in his mind. But Naruto was so fast when Naruto attacked on Orochimaru. And now Orochimaru was struggling to keep up with Naruto's speed. They were lending hits on each other, but Naruto's hits were stronger. Naruto's jutsus were even powerful and strong now. His chakra was stronger than before. You should end it up soon, Naruto. Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto created a Rasengan in his one hand and headed towards Orochimaru, and he somehow managed to hit Orochimaru with that Rasengan even when Orochimaru was trying to dodge that Rasengan. This is outrageous. How can he fight that good? He is just a kid. Orochimaru was thinking. He shed another body, and then he was thinking about the tactics to lend the curse mark on Naruto. He once even tried to bite on Naruto's neck, but Naruto hits him and didn't give Orochimaru any chance to hit Naruto. And in the end, when Orochimaru shed 4 to 5 bodies and got beaten by Naruto, he decided to retreat. From there it took Naruto 7 minutes to force retreat Orochimaru from there. And now about the Gaara. Naruto said. He is already transformed nearly into the tailed beast state. Naruto, be careful from now, Kurama said to Naruto, and then Naruto teleported to the kunai where Sasuke was still trying to stop the one-tails. You are late, Naruto. Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes, I know that, but I had something to handle. He was really strong, and he was Orochimaru, one of the legendary Sannin. Naruto said to Sasuke. What, you forced back a legendary Sannin? How can it be true? Sasuke said to Naruto. That Gaara is nearly fully transformed into one-tails Shukaku. Naruto said. Yes, he is, and I was barely able to manage him. I was thinking that I will be done for today, Sasuke said to Naruto. Don't worry, go rest up for a bit and then I will need you again, Naruto said to Sasuke. Are you kidding me, Naruto? You just have fought against a legendary Sannin and now you are talking about to handle a tailed beast, Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes, I think I will have to, or how else I am going to stop him. If he goes inside the village, he will destroy the village. Once I caught him with my chakra chains, then you will have to help me, Sasuke. Naruto said to Sasuke. Let's get started, Sasuke. Naruto said to Sasuke. Water style water wave, Naruto said, and attacked on Shukaku. Lightning style thunderclap arrow, Sasuke said, and then added the lightning chakra into water that hits Shukaku, which shone an impact on Shukaku. What, it hit him? Sasuke was thinking. Even it is not enough, Naruto was thinking. Then Naruto attacked on Shukaku so fast. On the other hand, sensory team already sensed that, and they were thinking that something was off there. Naruto started lending hits on one-tails. I am ready, Kurama. Naruto said to Kurama, and then Kurama increased the amount of chakra into Naruto's body. In this state you will have only 5 minutes to stop him, Naruto. Kurama said to Naruto. Got it, Kurama. Naruto said. Just wake that Gaara up and then transformation will stop, Kurama said. Sure thing, Naruto said to Kurama. What the hell is going on? Naruto has turned into an animal and now he has 4 tails appeared, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Sakura, who was running away from there towards the tower, was able to sense that chakra spike. On the other hand, Minato too noticed that happening in the forest of death, and he already has marked Naruto, so he teleported beside Naruto. In the 4-tail state, Naruto attacks on Shukaku so fast. You damn fox, you think you can stop me? Shukaku said to Naruto. Huh, you think you are strong enough to compete me? Kurama was saying from inside Naruto. And now Naruto's hits were putting a big impact on Shukaku's body. Naruto charged a big ball Rasengan and hits Shukaku. With that, hey, Naruto used the chakra chains to bind him. Minato said from behind. Lord Fourth, you are not going to help Naruto fight him? Sasuke asked. Don't worry, he needs to fight the One Tails or else how? He will become strong, and besides I cannot take the chance from my son to shine, don't you agree Sasuke? Minato said. Lord Fourth believes in his son so much. Sasuke was now thinking in his mind. Naruto attacked on Shukaku with his chakra chains. Now, after one whole minute of struggle, Naruto managed to bind Shukaku with the chakra chains, and then he started absorbing chakra from the One Tails. Naruto absorbed a good amount of chakra from the One Tails. What, Naruto is absorbing chakra from him? This is a good strategy, Minato was thinking. After Naruto absorbing a good amount of chakra from the One Tails, Naruto was ready to attack on Gaara to wake him up. Naruto made a chakra hand and attacked on Gaara with that chakra hand. Naruto hits him with a punch and then wakes Gaara up with that punch. He is playing smart, Minato was thinking in his mind. Now, after getting hit by Naruto's punch, Gaara woke up and then Shukaku started losing his body. Not this soon, I just been free, Shukaku was thinking in his mind. And then Naruto came back to the two-tail state. That's good, Naruto, it took you only 4 minutes to handle him and you back to two-tail state. This is your limit, Naruto, for now, Kurama said to Naruto. Kurama knew that Minato was there. Naruto fell on the ground. It is your time, son, just go and handle him now, Minato said to Sasuke. On it, sir, Sasuke said to Minato, and then attacked on Gaara. Gaara fainted on the ground too, and then Sasuke came back to Minato when Minato was standing beside Naruto. Sasuke was tired too. I haven't expected Naruto to go down this easily. Minato said. You are calling it that easily, sir? He fought against Orochimaru and then he fought against a tailed beast. And you call it that easily? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. He fought against Orochimaru before coming towards the One Tails Lord Fourth. Is that real, Sasuke? Minato asked. Yes. He fought against Orochimaru, he told that to me. Sasuke said. Well, that Orochimaru dared to come to the village and tried to attack my son after the Chunin exams. I will handle him personally, Minato said. I think I shouldn't interfere into your exam, it will be unfair to others, right? Minato said to Sasuke, and vanished from there. Naruto sure is lucky to have Lord Fourth as his father. Lord Fourth even believed that his son can fight against a tailed beast. He didn't interfere when he could have. Sasuke was thinking. Naruto was sleeping on the ground now and Sasuke was guarding. Now he was resting too because he was tired. Naruto woke up after an hour. What happened, Sasuke? We won or not? Naruto asked. Yes. We won against them, Sasuke said to Naruto. Very well, that he is awake now, I think I can leave for now. Minato smiled and then left a clone there and he himself left from there. What now, Sasuke asked. I am still weak, not fully healed yet. Can you give me another hour to get healed so that I can be ready to go to the tower? Naruto said to Sasuke. All right then, Sasuke said to Naruto. And then Sasuke slept beside Naruto when Naruto was awake and he was resting. After more than an hour, when Sasuke woke up, he saw that Naruto was still sitting beside him. It's time we should leave now, Naruto said to Sasuke. Very well then, Sasuke said, and then they both left towards the tower. They reached at the tower and they found that Sakura was still waiting for them at the tower. So you reached here? Sasuke asked. Did you confront any of the shinobi? Sasuke asked Sakura. No, when Team 9 was coming towards the tower I joined them. Rock Lee helped me to come to the tower with him, Sakura said. Well, I think we should be thanking you for helping Sakura. Naruto said. It's alright, Naruto, we all are comrades, aren't we? Lee said. Yes, Lee is right, don't worry about that, Naruto. Neji said to Naruto. After that they opened the chakra scrolls and then passed the second round of the Chunin exams. And then they got one whole day to rest before the next round. In that one round Naruto was fully ready for the next round of the Chunin exams. You really have done a good job today, Naruto, but I think you still need to train more before going in front such strong foes, Minato said to Naruto. Naruto smiled towards Minato, and then Minato rubbed Naruto's hairs and smiled towards Naruto. Kushina came to Naruto and hugged him. You really fought against a tailed beast and you fought against a Legendary Sannin to Kushina asked Naruto. Yes. Mom, but it is alright mom, I am your son, can't I even handle these things on my own, Naruto said to Kushina. You are strong, Naruto, Kushina said to Naruto and rubbed his back. It is okay, Kushina, tomorrow morning he has to go for another round of the Chunin exams. But I need to ask you for a favor. You need to look for any movement in the village because Orochimaru showed here and he is going to do it again if he was able to do it once, Minato said to Kushina. I am on it, Minato, don't you worry about it, Kushina said to Naruto. Very well, then I can relax, Minato said to Kushina. In the next morning Naruto went for the preliminary round of the Chunin exams. Sasuke won the match against his opponent so fast. And Naruto's match was against Kiba and he won against Kiba under a minute. What the hell was that? These two genins are too strong. One of them fought against Gaara and forced him to transform, and another one fought against fully transformed Gaara. He was the first one to win against Gaara. In that state, Temari was thinking in her mind. The match has been over and there were only 9 finalists left. Lee got injured by Gaara, so Minato decided that he will look for Tsunade to heal Rock Lee after watching his potential. And Minato knew that only Naruto will be able to handle Gaara because of him being the another Jinchuriki. Shinobis can stand a chance against Gaara but not against the Sand Spirit. So he deliberately made Gaara Naruto's opponent so that Naruto can fight against Gaara on his full strength, not just with after getting tired. The first match was between Neji and Sasuke. The second match was between Temari and Shikamaru. And the third match was between Shino and Kankuro. And then the fourth match was between Naruto and Gaara. And the winner of the first match will fight against Dosu Kinuta, the 9th finalist. They all got 1 month to prepare for the final round of the Chunin exams. After the preliminary round of the Chunin exams, all of them left from towards their places. And from the next day they started their training again. Sasuke was training under Shisui because Itachi and Fugaku asked him to train Sasuke, while Naruto was training under Kakashi because Minato and Kushina were not free. So first things first, Naruto, you will have to work on your stamina. I have heard that you fainted after the fight in the Forest of Death, Kakashi said to Naruto. Yes, because of fighting against the One Tails into the Four Tails state, Naruto replied. So why don't you build up your chakra for the first week to maintain the Four Tails state so that you can handle that, Kakashi said. That sounds a plan, sensei. I was thinking the same, Naruto said. Very well then, what are we waiting for, Kakashi asked. Naruto trained with the Four Tails state for the whole week and he increased his timing from 5 minutes to half an hour without any injury, and in the evening, Naruto used to train his speed too. In the second week of his training, Kakashi told him to train his speed more and more. In 1 week of training only focused on speed and reaction. In 1 week Naruto increased his speed by 25%. And in the night he used to train his chakra chains. And in the third week Naruto wanted to train for his Rasenshuriken, and Naruto told Kakashi about that. Sure thing, but I think you should do this training with the help of clones, Kakashi said to Naruto. Yes. I have already planned to train with 50 clones to train for Rasenshuriken. No, Naruto, since you can use chakra from 9 tails, then I think you should use as much as clones you can create. But it won't be good if I will train with 1,000 clones because of the chakra strain, and it will leave a mental strain too, Naruto said. Well, don't you worry about that, Naruto, I will be healing. Don't you remember that you have to become the strongest shinobi, Kurama said to Naruto. Sorry about that, Kurama, Naruto said and smiled towards Kakashi. Well, let's see how much I can do. I will be helping you with chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto crossed his finger and then created 1,000 clones. Shadow clone around 1,000, that's amazing. With this number he will be able to train more than a shinobi can imagine in months, Kakashi was thinking. Naruto started his training, and with those 1,000 clones Naruto trained for half an hour. His clones lasted for more than half an hour and then they started vanishing. After those clones vanished, Naruto fell on the ground because of mental and physical strain. This is too much. That was 500 hours of worth training with 9 tails help. That proves that Naruto can use tens of times chakra. Compared to me in a fight in his training, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. For even a high-level Jonin, this is almost impossible to handle this kind of training. In 1 week Naruto learned the Rasenshuriken fully, and then in the last week Naruto trained with Kakashi in hand-to-hand combat, and all the times Naruto used to overpower Kakashi because of his chakra. And his skills were increasing too. His speed was now more than Kakashi because Naruto used to use chakra to increase his level of speed, so he was now able to go toe-to-toe with Kakashi in taijutsu. Because of his speed, stamina, and his chakra levels. After a week of training and beatings under Kakashi, you have beaten me up badly for the whole week, Sensei, and now I guess I can fight with you without getting beaten up by you, Naruto said to Kakashi. You are strong, Naruto, you have got the stamina, drain him and then you can heal too, but still your opponent is One Tails, I think, not Gaara, and you have seen what Gaara has done with Rock Lee. Don't worry about it, Sensei, the time I was tired because of fighting a whole battle with that Orochimaru, or else I would have overpowered Gaara and won't have even let the One Tails come out of chakra. We just need to use a seal which can cut off the chakra from the One Tails inside Gaara, and it is done. Then it will be so easy to drain Gaara and then overpower him, Naruto said to Kakashi. Sounds like a plan, but for that you will need a strong seal which can cut off a tailed beast's chakra from the Jinchuriki. Do you think it will be easy to cut that off? And what about the seal, Kakashi asked. I have got the seal. I asked Mom to help me and she taught me the seal which can even stop the tailed beast's chakra coming into Jinchuriki, Naruto said to Kakashi. Very well then. Only 2 days are left. What are you going to do now? Kakashi asked. I think I should train with Kurama's chakra now, Naruto said. And then Naruto started training with Nine Tails chakra. And he was shocked to see that Naruto was able to hold the Four Tails chakra almost for an hour. This is amazing, Naruto, because of using more and more chakra from the Nine Tails during your training for the Rasenshuriken, Kakashi said. And then Naruto asked Kurama to give him more chakra so that he can enter the Five Tails state. And then Naruto started using the Five Tails state. And for 2 days Naruto trained with Five Tails state. And in those 2 days Naruto trained only for 6 times. And in the last time Naruto managed to use the Five Tails state for 10 minutes. And in the morning of the final round Naruto was ready for the final round. Kakashi was with him because Minato knew that Orochimaru's prime target were Naruto and Orochimaru, so that he can give them the curse mark as he gave to Anko. So Kakashi was there to protect Naruto and Shisui to protect Sasuke Uchiha. Meanwhile Itachi and Kushina were guarding the village to protect the village from the spies. The first match started between Sasuke and Neji. Neji, who trained under his father, was strong. Neji and Sasuke came in front of each other. The match started between the predication of Sharingan and the precision of Byakugan. Both of them were so strong that the whole arena was watching them silently. These two are not just genin level shinobis, they are fighting like the full-fledged shinobis, Kurenai said. Yes. They are indeed strong, but what do you think Asuma is going to win? Kurenai asked. At this rate we cannot say who is going to win because both of them have nearly the same strength, but there is a thing: if that Uchiha kid would be able to attack by ninjutsu, then it is decided that Neji is going to lose the match. Neji wasn't giving any chance to Sasuke so that he can keep the distance and then can attack on Neji with a ninjutsu. Their fight continued for a whole hour, and when they both were very tired and nearly exhausted, Sasuke managed to keep the distance and then attack on Neji with the kunais and the ninjutsu too. Neji saw that he wouldn't be able to dodge all of them, so he used the rotation to counter the jutsu. And because of using the rotation, Neji exhausted, and Sasuke had still a little amount of chakra. With that he attacked on Neji and won against him. Neji lost the fight just because of not having more chakra, or else he would have won the match, Kurenai said. Yes. You are right, Asuma said. And then the second match was between Shikamaru, Nara and Temari. Be alert, Naruto, something feels off here, Kurama said. To Naruto, he was able to sense the malice and hatred from the One Tails. Shikamaru quit the match when he was about to win, and he gave the reason that he doesn't have so much chakra left. What a fine decision-making he really is a Chunin. Material Minato said. The third match Kankuro forfeit the match against Shino. And then the time came for Naruto and Gaara's match. And now we would like to see how strong is your son. Will he be able to win against my son Kazekage said to Minato. It's too early to jump onto conclusions, so I think we should wait and see what's going to happen, Minato said. The fight between Sasuke and Naruto started. Naruto started attacking on Gaara so fast. His speed was so fast, more than the weightless Lee. Reaching around the first gate Lee, he was able to overpower the sand defense because of his speed. Naruto was able to hit Gaara. Gaara started creating the sand dome. Naruto, he is trying to transform. Be alert, Sasuke said to Naruto. Got it, Naruto said. Rasengan, Naruto said, and created a Rasengan in his hand. Rasengan, huh, you already taught your son the Rasengan? Kazekage asked. Well, you could say that Naruto is just like his father, Itachi said to Orochimaru, who was standing beside Itachi. On the other hand, Naruto attacked onto the sand dome with his Rasengan and hits the sand dome, but sand dome Gaara attacked on Naruto with the sand from the sand dome, and then that Naruto vanished. What just happened? Here was it a shadow clone all the time? Kazekage was thinking. Were you looking for me? Naruto yelled, and then a Naruto appeared on the wall of the arena and then created more than 10 clone, and all of them attacked on the sand dome with the Rasengan in their hands. All of their attacks broke the sand dome, and those Rasengans hit the sand dome. One of those Rasengan hit Gaara and Gaara fell on the ground. Naruto took advantage of that and attacked on Gaara with the chakra chains, while the clone was suppressing Gaara and absorbing chakra from Gaara. Naruto went towards Gaara and then sealed Shukaku's chakra into Gaara. This is ridiculously amazing. How did he do it so soon? Orochimaru was thinking in his mind. And then Naruto hits Gaara with another Rasengan, which knocked him off unconscious. And then Genma called the match and Naruto won the match. It can't be possible. How can your kid win against him so soon? Kazekage said to Minato. Well, my son just won the match fair and square. You got a problem with that, Kazekage? Minato asked. Kazekage. Since the 9th contestant has already out of the competition, so now the next match would be between Temari and Sasuke, Uchiha Genma said. And then the match between Temari and Sasuke started fighting. Sasuke attacked on Temari so fast. I will have to cover the distance before she can attack on me, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. He left a clone in the arena and he left from there. His clone attacked on Temari. And when Temari attacked Sasuke's clone, Sasuke rushed towards Temari from another side, and then he closed the distance between him and Temari. And before Temari can attack on Sasuke, he attacked on her fan with a Chidori and destroyed the fan. And then he attacked on Temari and knocked her unconscious so fast. What did he won against her this soon? People were saying. Sasuke won the match against her, and then it was time for the another match between Shino and Naruto. What the hell is happening? What about the signal? Kabuto was thinking in his mind. Naruto and Shino came to the ground. Shino was the first one to attack on Naruto, but Naruto was able to dodge those insects. Naruto closed the distance with Shino so fast, and then he attacked on her with a hard punch, and in that punch Naruto got to know that it was just an insect clone. Then Naruto started focusing on his sensory abilities. And then he found Shino underground with his sensory skill, and then he created a Rasengan in his hand and then hits on the ground. Naruto destroyed the ground there. Shino came out of the ground. So you knew I was hiding here? Shino asked Naruto. Naruto didn't reply and attacked on Shino with his water-style water wave, and then Naruto used that water for the sensory ability. He attacked on Shino this time and then caught him off guard, and then hits him with a hard punch, and then attacked on him again and again, and he knocked Shino unconscious. Sorry Shino, but a match is a match, Naruto said. So it is time for the final round of the Chunin exams. But before that, both the fighters will get to wait for few minutes, Genma announced. And after 10 minutes the final round started, and now Naruto and Sasuke were against each other. Naruto and Sasuke came down to the ground. So this is going to be the moment of truth. Who is the strongest genin of the Leaf Village? Tented said. It's true that we don't want it this way, but it is truth that Naruto is stronger than Sasuke. Sasuke himself admits that Naruto is stronger than him. Are you serious, Sakura? I thought you were on our side. And you are now saying that Naruto is stronger than Sasuke, Aion said to Sakura. It's true that Naruto is stronger. I have seen Sasuke. Admitting that Naruto is stronger, Sakura said to them. Whatever, we will know in a while, Ino said. On the other hand, the fight between Naruto and Sasuke started. They both were so fast, but Sasuke was able to dodge the attack from Naruto because of his Sharingan prediction, but he was not able to hit Naruto because Naruto was stronger and faster than him. They headed a little back from their places. Fire-style fireball jutsu, Sasuke said, and attacked on Naruto. Water-style water wave jutsu, Naruto said, and then countered Sasuke's jutsu. The steam appeared there. What have I done? Naruto has got even stronger sensory skills than mine. Sasuke was now thinking his mind. Naruto threw his kunai into the steam, and then Naruto teleported onto the kunai close to Sasuke. What the hell is happening here? People were thinking in their mind. It is our moment to shine. I guess I should clear the steam here, Naruto thought in his mind. Wind style great breakthrough, Naruto said, and then with his wind style Naruto cleared the arena. Sasuke charged a kunai in his hand. Sasuke even tried the genjutsu, but it had no effect on Naruto because Naruto was able to break the genjutsu because Kurama's chakra continuously flowing in his chakra system. And then Naruto again closed the distance between him and Sasuke. I think you are going to lose this fight here, Sasuke. Naruto said to Sasuke. Yeah, I guess, but I am not going to lose this easily, Sasuke said to Naruto. They fought for more than an hour. And when Sasuke was tired, Naruto was just smiling. What the hell is this? He is smiling, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Naruto teleported onto the kunai beside Sasuke. What does Naruto really know? The teleportation, just like Lord Fourth Ino said. It was clear, and Naruto gave us the hint since the beginning with those kunais on the ground. Shikamaru said. So what's going to happen now? Naruto has so much amount of chakra still, but Sasuke has nearly exhausted his chakra. And that means this fight Naruto is going to win fair and square without even getting hit once, Neji said. On the other hand, Naruto attacked on Sasuke with his chakra chains. Sasuke was dodging those chakra chains, but in the end, Naruto ended up catching Sasuke with the chakra chains, and then Naruto suppressed him. Naruto won the match against Sasuke Uchiha. I guess it was the truth that Naruto was stronger than Sasuke, Ino said. Nope, Naruto wasn't even fighting on his full power. With his full power he fought against the legendary Sannin Orochimaru, and then he fought against the one-tailed beast too, Sakura said to Ino. How strong Naruto really is? Ino asked. His chakra is many times bigger than mine. I can say that he is soon reaching on my level, Kakashi said. To be honest, Naruto has already surpassed me in speed, strength and chakra too, Kakashi was thinking. The reason I am able to keep up with him is that of my experience, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. As soon as the match started, Orochimaru gave Kabuto a signal to start the attack on the Leaf Village. Kabuto casted the genjutsu over there on the battlefield. On the other hand, Orochimaru took Horizon as a hostage. Minato and Itachi was with him. The Sound 4 shinobis casted a barrier from inside so that they will be safe too. Orochimaru was thinking that Minato will not be able to come in the barrier because he didn't have any markings there. But he didn't know that Minato has already marked Hiruzen Sarutobi with his flying Rijin marking. On the other hand, Kabuto already released the seal over Gaara's body. Why the hell you unsealed his chakra? Naruto asked Kabuto. Kabuto left from there after unsealing Gaara's chakra. Kabuto, you're traitor. If you will meet me the next time, I will kill you, Naruto said to Kabuto. Naruto attacked on Gaara before anything can happen. Naruto was thinking about to mark Gaara when he saw a kunai heading towards him. Gaara was about to dodge that kunai because he was already transforming. The moment he dodged the kunai, Minato appeared behind him and then hits him with the Rasengan. You are strong, Naruto, but right now the village is on the stake, Minato said to Naruto, and then left from there. After Minato left from there, Naruto suppressed Gaara with his chakra chains and then teleported him to a safe place for negotiations later. Minato headed towards Itachi and then he teleported himself and Itachi inside the barrier after watching Hashirama and Tobirama Senju in the barrier alongside Hiruzen. Lord 4th, only you can handle and counter Lord 2nd's flying Rijin, so I guess you should be the one fighting with Lord 2nd. I will stop Lord 1st until you two handle Orochimaru. And Lord 2nd Hiruzen said to Minato. On the other hand, Village 1 side border Fugaku has been surrounded by sand and sound Jonins and some summoning snakes too. Kushina and Shisui were fighting on other grounds too. Kakashi and Might Guy were in the arena fighting against sand and sound shinobis. Dad is fighting the main battle with big brother Itachi. And Lord 3rd, now we will have to do our part. Are you listening to me, Sasuke? Naruto asked. Yes. I am listening, but I need to rest for a bit, Sasuke said to Naruto. Naruto went towards Sasuke and then kept his hand on Sasuke. And then with the help of Kurama's chakra, Naruto healed Sasuke and gave him some amount of chakra, and now it is time to do what I used to do in the training. Naruto then entered the four-tail state and then split that chakra evenly with his clones. Naruto created 100 clones to protect the hidden leaf. All of them were covered in the red chakra. What Naruto is using these clones for the fight, that's good. With the help of these clones, Naruto will be able to kill at least 50 to 100 shinobis of the sand and sound shinobis, Kakashi was thinking. But later he will have to bear the consequences of this. Kakashi was thinking. Sasuke, don't leave him alone, you know what will happen after the endgame, Kakashi said to Sasuke. Got it, sensei, Sasuke said to Kakashi. Naruto, you are using too much chakra at once, so you will have to finish it sooner, you understand, Kurama said to Naruto from inside. Got it, Kurama, Naruto said. Naruto started attacking on the Chunin level shinobis to kill them. Clones were so fast, faster than any Chunin, so Naruto's clone were able to hit and kill those Chunin level sand and sound shinobis. Naruto and Sasuke attacked on the summoning snakes heading into the village. Naruto, with the help of his clones, killed more than 10 summoning snakes there. What the hell is that kid killing the summoning snake like nothing, a shinobi was thinking in his mind. In just 5 minutes, Naruto, with the help of his clones, killed more than 100 shinobis and more than half of the summoning snakes. On the other hand, Kakashi and Might Guy together killed more than 50 shinobis. Naruto, this is bad. The shinobis are still left and you are going to end up your chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Yes. You are right, your chakra is shortening the life span of the clones because of they are using so much power. Only my chakra clones will be weak, but they will be able to fight longer. Since there are only Chunin or low Jonin level shinobis, then I guess my clones will be able to handle them. Naruto said to Kurama. I guess you are right, but how are you going to do it right now, Naruto? Kurama asked Naruto. The first thing is I need to dispel all the clones, and then I will need some amount of chakra to fuel my base chakra, Naruto said to Kurama. You can use one tail's chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Yes, you are right, Kurama, Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto teleported Kurama back there and then dispelled all the clones. Clones has been dispelled. Does it mean Naruto has already lost his chakra? He will be weak in the situation. I hope Sasuke is there with him, Kakashi was thinking. What are you trying to do, Naruto? Sasuke asked. Just cover me up for a while, I need to get more chakra, Naruto said to Sasuke. Got it, Sasuke said to Naruto. Naruto first wrapped Gaara into the chakra chains and then made a clone unseal his chakra and then loosen the seal which used to control one tails. I need you use a seal on my body as Grandma Mito did to seal the chakra. I will use Shukaku's chakra for that, but I will need to handle the chakra very carefully so I don't lose my control, Naruto said to Kurama. Yes. You will have to be so careful because this is not going to be your own chakra which you can use freely, Kurama said to Naruto. Got it, Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto started absorbing chakra from Shukaku at first. Naruto absorbed a good amount of chakra from Shukaku so that he can fight, and then he started filling up a seal. This chakra is hard to control, Kurama, Naruto said. This chakra is trying to take control over you, Naruto. Just handle it more carefully, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto absorbed most of Shukaku's chakra from Gaara, and then sealed Gaara again. You are already tired, Naruto. Let me heal you, Kurama said to Naruto. Kurama healed Naruto fully. And now this is going to be the last shot, Naruto said to Kurama. Multi-shadow clone jutsu, Naruto said, and then created 3,000 clones. Sasuke was shocked to see Naruto creating that many clones. Your clones can access that chakra, Naruto, but they can lose control too. I have added my chakra into your chakra to control that chakra, but since I am sealed I will not be able to fully control and overpower that chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Don't worry about that, Naruto said to Kurama. Those clones started spreading into the whole village. What the hell he has done? He has created so many clones he doesn't have any idea that he can even die. Because of this, Kakashi was thinking. In the next 5 minutes Naruto helped the shinobis of the leaf so much that they controlled all of them. On the other hand, Fugaku killed all those 100 shinobis who surrounded him, in which there were 20 Jonin level shinobis and 80 Chunin level shinobis and more than 10 summoning snakes. Fugaku used his Manchikyu too much that he exhausted all of his chakra and he fell on the ground. After killing the last shinobis he was badly wounded. Chakra fully exhausted. Shisui too fought against more than 50 shinobis. Injured but not critically because Kushina was there with him. Kushina killed more than 50 shinobis. She was injured badly but not exhausted because she had the incredible amount of chakra. He used Mito's sealing technique to increase her amount of chakra to fulfill what she lost. After losing Kurama, her chakra was too big to get exhausted fully. She was getting healed herself, but it was costing her chakra before she can have got to Fugaku and heal him with Shisui. He fell unconscious on the ground. Shisui took her to Fugaku. He too was wounded, but he still waited for the help there. After wiping out all the sand and sound shinobis, Naruto too fell on the ground after sealing the one Tails chakra. That was more than half of Shukaku's chakra, which was forming Shukaku inside Naruto. This is bad that chakra started forming Shukaku, which means the Naruto absorbed from Gaara that been split. It was more than half, and that means that Tazuna been split into 2 parts, one of which is sealed inside Gaara, and another one is in Naruto now. Kurama was thinking. Sasuke too was injured and exhausted. On the other hand, Itachi too overused his Manchikyu Sharingan to help Hiruzen fight against Hashirama and to fight against Orochimaru. Orochimaru knew about the Tsukuyomi, so he took the caution first before getting stalked into the Tsukuyomi. He was not looking Itachi into his eyes so that Itachi can put him under the Genjutsu. In the end Itachi used his Susanoo and the Totsuka blade to seal Orochimaru, and then Hiruzen and Minato put Hashirama Senju and Tobirama Senju in front of Itachi so that he can seal both of them too. After sealing those, when Hiruzen and Itachi were exhausted and tired, Minato handled the Sound 4 and killed them all there. He too was tired now. And then he got the message from Shisui that Kushina was injured and Fugaku too. Minato and Itachi headed towards Fugaku. Hiruzen went towards Naruto to look after him. Naruto was unconscious. When Hiruzen reached towards Naruto, Sasuke asked where Itachi and Hokage was going. Hiruzen told Sasuke that Fugaku has been injured badly, so they were going to look for him and Kushina. After listening to him, Sasuke left from there so fast towards Fugaku. Fugaku was on the brink of death when Minato, Sasuke, and Itachi reached towards there. Kushina too was unconscious there. Sasuke and Itachi saw their father dying in front of their eyes. Itachi already lost his sight, he was barely able to see. Sasuke awakened the Manchikyu Sharingan after watching his father dying in front of his eyes. So many shinobis were wounded when Naruto woke up after few hours, and since Jiraiya reached the village late, so he had a good amount of chakra. Naruto wasn't on his full potential, but he was able to move and can handle the mission. Minato knew that Naruto will be healed in just 1 day, and he will be on his full potential. He told Jiraiya and Naruto to go on a mission to look for Tsunade and to bring her back to the village so that she can heal the shinobis. So many were wounded in the Konoha crush. Jiraiya with Naruto seriously started searching for Tsunade. They found Tsunade in just 3 days. At first Jiraiya asked her to come back to the village so that she can heal the shinobis, but she refused. But after she refused, Naruto got angry because she wasn't willing to help others. Naruto was worried about his friends and the shinobis in the village. Kid, you are in no position to even talk to me. Don't you dare to show me your anger, Tsunade said to Naruto. What did you just say? I can handle you myself, and I can even kill you, but dad need you in the village, so please I am requesting you to come back to the village, Naruto said to Tsunade. What about a bet? If you will be able to stand in a fight against me for a minute, I will go back to the village with you, or if you will not be, then you will give me all the money you have, Tsunade said to Naruto. Deal, Naruto said to Tsunade. I didn't expect the son of Minato to be so dumb to fight against me, Tsunade said. Actually, I think he can do it, Jiraiya said. They went out of the restaurant. Tsunade was in front of Naruto to attack on him. Naruto was there standing to defend an attack on Tsunade for 1 minute. Since I have only 1 minute, so I can use my chakra. However I can go in 3 tails or 4 tails state. She will not be able to get me however strong she is. Naruto was thinking. No, Naruto, you will not be able to handle 3 or 4 tails. Now the chakra you absorbed from Shukaku already started forming Shukaku inside you. In another 4 to 5 days you will be the Jinchuriki for 2-tailed beasts, which is going to be so hard for you. Kurama said to Naruto. I guess we will have to handle Shukaku first, Naruto said to Kurama. Yes, the limit is 1 tails for now, you cannot use more than that, Kurama said to Naruto. Got it, Naruto said. What are you waiting for, kid? Don't tell me that you are scared now, Tsunade said to Naruto. Scared in front of you, Naruto said to Tsunade and chuckled. Naruto went into 1-tail state and then attacked on Tsunade. What the hell is that? This kid is so strong, Tsunade were thinking in her mind. Naruto already used his 1 clone and he was using the clone for the shared vision with his sensory skills. Naruto was able to sense and see from a remote place. Naruto was able to dodge all the attacks from Tsunade. In the fight he has been able to mark Tsunade after 5 minutes of exchanging blows. Naruto teleported on her back and hits her with a Rasengan and absorbed most of the effect. He just showed that he can hit her. This kid knows the flying Rasen and Rasengan too. Tsunade were thinking in her mind. This is too much for a kid, he cannot be dumb, Tsunade was thinking. After that Naruto went back to the normal state. What he was controlling the 9 tails chakra with his will. Those Rinnegan, as I go to hear that Naruto is the second person to be with Rinnegan. The first one was Nagato, who has been trained under Jiraiya. You are stronger than I had imagined, kid. You weren't just able to stand against me for few minutes and you even managed to hit me. Your father must be proud, Tsunade said to Naruto. Yes, he is, Naruto said, and according to the deal you are coming back to the village. You have to heal so many. Friend of mine, Naruto said to Tsunade. They were just talking there when Hidan and Kakuzu attacked on them. Naruto, I will take on one of them, you help Tsunade to handle another one since you already tired, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Got it, grandpa, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Tsunade stood up and then he was going to fight against Hidan, but she saw Naruto already attacked on Hidan. After just 5 minutes of fight, Naruto was able to stab Hide's heart. Naruto thought he will die because Naruto pierced his heart, but he was alive. Maybe now you know how strong I am, Naruto said to Tsunade. But then he realized that he got stabbed in the back. But how? I had already stabbed his heart, he should have died, Naruto was thinking in his mind. Naruto fell on the ground. I am a mortal, kid, you cannot kill me, Hidan said to Naruto. Tsunade was shocked to see Naruto's blood. What the hell is going on here? Why in the world he is alive? Hidan started his ritual at the right time. Shine came there, but she too gotten beaten by Hidan. Naruto was getting stabbed again and again by Hidan. Whenever Hidan was hitting himself, Naruto was getting stabbed too. What the hell is really going on? Whenever he is stabbing himself, Naruto is getting injured, Shizune was thinking in her mind. Tsunade overcame her fear and she stood up. She is up now, are you ready Naruto? Kurama said to Naruto. I am sure ready Kurama, let's do it together Naruto said. Let me handle it Naruto, Kurama said to Naruto. And then all of a sudden Naruto went into the four tails state and then chakra increased again and then Naruto went Ino 5 tails state. Is he losing control over his tailed beast? Tsunade was thinking. Naruto attacked on Hidan and he pushed Hidan out of the circle and then started hitting him so badly. Chakra chains came out of Naruto and then those chakra chains caught Hidan and then absorbed all the chakra from him. And then the 5 tails started charging for the tailed beast bomb. What the hell is that? Tsunade was shocked to see that. Kurama attacked on Hidan with the tailed beast bomb. After absorbing all the chakra from Hidan, Kurama destroyed Hidan's full body at the cellular level. Hidan got blasted in so many tiny pieces. Whoa Kurama, you just destroyed his whole body. Naruto said to Kurama, I have seen that he cannot regenerate from this level. Every regeneration needs chakra for the regeneration. His whole chakra system is destroyed, he will never be able to regenerate now, Kurama said to Naruto. And now why don't we go to help Grandpa Jiraiya? Naruto said. Naruto in 5 tails state looked towards Tsunade and then all of a sudden vanished from there. Tsunade was still shocked to see Naruto. Jiraiya, who already has destroyed 3 hearts of Kakuzu Kurama, attacked on him so fast. That's so fast, and he has now 6 tails. Did he lose control? Jiraiya was thinking in his mind. And now Kurama was beating Kakuzu badly. He made another tailed beast bomb and attacked on Kakuzu. When Kakuzu was trying to dodge, Kurama caught his legs from under the ground from chakra made hands. And when Kakuzu got hit by that tailed beast bomb, he got incapacitated. His full body been destroyed because of that tailed beast bomb. That power is too much for a kid to handle, Jiraiya was thinking in his mind. It's done now, it is time to go back to normal, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto came back to normal human form. I am really exhausted man, Naruto said. You have used the 6 tails state, Kurama said to Naruto. Only 2 more power-ups, then you will be able to merge with me fully and will be able to use all of my chakra without any problem. You will not get hurt in that situation, Kurama said to Naruto. That's good, Kurama, Naruto said. Naruto fell on the ground. Tsunade was beside her. She saw that Naruto got healed fully, he was just exhausted. It's time, I think we should go back to the village. Tsunade, Jiraiya said. I will go with you after he wakes up, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Alright then, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. And the next day all of them left from there towards the village hidden in the leaf. After reaching back to the village, Tsunade took charge of the hospital. Shisui already asked Minato for Itachi's eye transplant, because Itachi has overused his Manchikyu in the fight. At first he was thinking about Itachi getting the Sharingan from Fugaku, but then he got to know that even Sasuke has got Manchikyu Sharingan now. He told Minato to request Tsunade to transplant both Sasuke and Itachi's eyes into each other. Tsunade performed the surgery after she healed both of Itachi and Sasuke. On the other hand, Naruto told Minato about the 4 tails state and told that he fell unconscious again. I think the Sage Jutsu can work that will make your body at least twice durable and as strong, Minato said to Naruto. Really, Dad? Naruto asked. Yes, Naruto, Minato said to Naruto. Itachi and Sasuke was still in the process to get eternal Manchikyu Sharingan. Meanwhile, Naruto has been sent to Mount Mayuboku to learn the Sage Jutsu from the mountain sages. It took Sasuke and Itachi a week to get the eternal Manchikyu Sharingan, and in that 1 week Naruto already learned the Sage Jutsu. It was near perfection. After getting the M's, Itachi and Sasuke got the leave from the hospital. Itachi started his duty again from the next day. Sasuke was waiting for Naruto to come back. Minato decided that he will need strong fighter in the near future, so he will send Sasuke to on Mount Mayuboku to learn the Sage Jutsu. And now he was thinking about the team, but Sakura's chakra reserve will not be enough to learn the Sage Jutsu, so she cannot learn the Sage Jutsu. Minato requested Tsunade to train Sakura so that she can become the medical ninja. Sasuke too went to the Mount Mayuboku after 2 days. Naruto already perfected his Sage mode. He was combat ready in the Sage mode. Even Fugaku was shocked to see how fast Naruto perfected his Sage mode, even faster than Minato. And then Sasuke too reached there on Mount Mayuboku. Fugasaku started training Sasuke the Sage Jutsu, and Naruto started learning more and more about the passive Sage mode to gather the nature energy without needing to stay still. In 1 week Naruto decreased his timing too much to enter the Sage Jutsu. And now he was able to enter the Sage mode in just 5 seconds. In another week Naruto learned to enter the Sage mode in just 2 seconds. And then in another week Naruto learned to enter the Sage mode instantly, and with his chakra reserves, Naruto was able to be in Sage mode for 1 hour continuously. In those 3 weeks Sasuke learned the basics of the Sage mode. Naruto used to train with Fugasaku while Sasuke was getting his base training with Lady Shima. After learning to enter the Sage mode in an instant, Naruto started trying to absorb the chakra while moving. In another 1 month Naruto started absorbing the chakra while moving too, but that was not good enough. Shukaku was already formed under Naruto, and since Naruto didn't use the chakra from Shukaku, it had no effect on Naruto. In another month Naruto mastered to absorb nature energy while even moving. And on the other hand Sasuke was decreasing him time limit, but he learned to merge with Lady Shima or Fugasaku, but they knew that Naruto will not be able to merge with Naruto because of the 9 tails and the 1 tails which has been formed into Naruto. After 6 months of hard training Naruto mastered the passive Sage mode and Sasuke mastered the Sage Jutsu and merging technique, and then both of them started training together and sparring. Sasuke used to fuse with Fugasaku and Shima to fight against Naruto, and Naruto used to fight all alone in his passive Sage mode. In 1 month Sasuke learned to be in Sage mode with the help of Fugasaku for an hour. And Naruto used to overpower them all the time because of his passive Sage mode and his base chakra, which was massive compared to Sasuke. After that Naruto and Sasuke started learning their jutsu. Sasuke started learning more and more about Manchikyu Sharingan and the Susanoo. On the other hand, Naruto was mastering the flying Rinnegan and Kurama's chakra and his Rinnegan abilities too. In another 6 months Naruto reached the 8-tail state and mastered his flying Rinnegan even better, and mastered his Rinnegan abilities too, but not fully. On the other hand, Sasuke learned the full-body Susanoo, his Manchikyu Sharingan's abilities in near instant Sage mode. In another 6 months Naruto reached the 9 tails state where he will be able to control all of 9 tails chakra. Naruto mastered his Rinnegan fully and flying Rinnegan too. And in those another 6 months Sasuke learned the passive Sage mode, fully mastered his eternal Manchikyu Sharingan, and then full-body Susanoo Sage Jutsu infused. And now Naruto decided to confront Shukaku and talk to him. Naruto talked to Kurama first about this. Kurama told Naruto to first learn to fuse with him and then try to confront Shukaku. Naruto started learning to fuse with Kurama. And after a month now Naruto and Kurama were fused. Not Kurama was sealed inside Naruto. He can even come out of Naruto, but they both were linked to each other. Naruto learned and mastered Kurama's chakra too. And then Naruto decided to confront Shukaku. Naruto unsealed his chakra under his mental plane and then went to talk to Shukaku, but Shukaku didn't want to talk. He attacked on Naruto. You think you can win against me? Now you have seen yourself how strong I am right now, Naruto said to Shukaku. Sage Art, Naruto said, and entered the Sage mode and then Kurama chakra mode too. Before Shukaku can think of doing something, Naruto hits him with a punch. What the hell was that? He was so fast, Shukaku was thinking. And then Naruto came in front of Shukaku again and said, "See if I wanted to knock you out, but I was just here to talk to you," Naruto said to Shukaku. "Let me talk to him, Naruto," Kurama said to Naruto. Then Kurama told Shukaku about Naruto and told him about the 6 paths. Naruto too got to know how he got the Rinnegan. After that day Shukaku too been cooperative with Naruto, and Naruto learned to control the sand too. At the age of 17 Naruto and Sasuke were the perfect Passive sages fully mastered their dojutsus. Sasuke learned the perfect Susanoo. And Naruto got the Sage Mode Kurama avatar as big as the perfect Susanoo. Naruto mastered the Rinnegan fully teleportation technique and other techniques too. At the age of 17 they returned back to the village. Minato called both of them back to the village after their training because he wanted them back into the village because Akatsuki started making move again. Naruto and Sasuke came back to the village, and Minato decided to test their skills one by one. So he told Itachi and Sasuke to have a match and Itachi to look for the abilities Sasuke had now. Itachi and Sasuke came in front of each other, both of them had Eternal Manchikyu Sharingan. The first thing I should be testing out is taijutsu, Itachi thought in his mind. They started fighting with each other in a taijutsu match and Sasuke was able to give Itachi a good competition. That's good, his taijutsu skills has been improved, Itachi thought in his mind. And then he checked out Sasuke's ninjutsu skills. And since Sasuke's chakra exceeded Itachi's, Sasuke was able to counter Itachi's jutsus and he was able to add more chakra to the jutsu compared to Itachi. But Itachi was still able to outsmart Sasuke. But since Sasuke wasn't using the Sage Jutsu, and that means they can be considered, because after getting into Sage mode Sasuke will be stronger too. After that Itachi used the Genjutsu over Sasuke, but Sasuke managed to break the Genjutsu. And then Itachi started trying to put Sasuke under the Tsukuyomi, but Sasuke was not giving him any chance to be able to do it. And then Itachi decided to check out how much progress Sasuke has made in his Susanoo. Susanoo, Itachi said, and created the full body Susanoo so fast. So it is about the Susanoo you want to test out, elder brother, Sasuke said. And then Sasuke too manifested the full body Susanoo. This is amazing, you have made progress in Susanoo, Itachi said. Sasuke was attacking on. Itachi was able to handle, counter and tank the attacks from Sasuke because of his Yata mirror. You got a nice grasp on the Susanoo, but let me tell you, this is not the final form of Susanoo, Itachi said, and then manifested the perfect Susanoo, which was more than the double height of Sasuke's Susanoo. Let me tell you then, it is not my limit either, Sasuke said. Very well then, Sasuke said. Sage Art, Sasuke said, and entered the Sage mode and then manifested his perfect Susanoo. Sasuke's nature energy infused Susanoo was dwarfing Sasuke's Susanoo too. This is amazing. So this is how Madara's power look like. Wait a minute, it has nature energy, which means Sasuke has mastered the Sage Jutsu, which means he is even stronger than Madara now, Itachi was thinking in his mind. Very well then kids, you can come down, Minato said to them. Both of them came down on the ground. So right now you are the strongest shinobi of the Leaf Village, right, Sasuke? Itachi asked. I wish it was true, Sasuke said. Holy crap, even after showing that ability which can destroy the whole village in no time, he is saying that he is not the strongest shinobi yet. Does it mean Naruto is even stronger? But how Naruto is supposed to handle Sasuke's perfect Susanoo? Kakashi was thinking in his mind. There was only one who was able to hold down the Susanoo, and it was Hashirama Senju, but he was not a normal shinobi. He had would release the only thing was able to suppress the Susanoo. Kakashi was thinking in his mind. Are you telling the truth that Naruto is stronger than you or Sasuke? Sakura asked. Yes, he is, I guess, Sasuke said to Sakura. How Naruto can be stronger than you, Sasuke? He doesn't have something this much bigger to fight against you, Sakura said. Yes, you know what he has, Sasuke said. At what level he can control the 9 tails now? Sakura asked. He can control the 9 tails fully. He can use the 9 tails transformation now, Sasuke said to Sakura. It's time, I guess, should be checking out his abilities, Minato said, and went in front of Naruto. Are you sure, sensei, that you want to check his abilities? Sasuke said that Naruto is stronger than he is. Kakashi said. This is what I want to check out for now, that how strong Naruto really is, Minato said to Kakashi. Minato and Naruto came in front of each other. So Naruto, show me how capable you are right now, Minato asked Naruto. And then the match between Minato and Naruto started. Minato and Naruto were so fast that shinobis like Kakashi was just able to see the flash they were leaving behind. Minato checked out that Naruto has already mastered the flying Rijin, and Naruto had a good taijutsu. Minato entered the Sage mode to check out Naruto's durability and his gain with the Sage mode, but Naruto still fought against Minato without the Sage mode and still gave him a tough competition. I can see you have progressed so much. So what about the Sage mode? Minato asked. My Sage power is same as Sasuke's, Naruto said. What about the Nine Tails Chakra mode? Minato asked. I can use that Chakra mode too, Naruto said. How many tails you can use? Minato asked. I can use the Tailed Beast transformation, Naruto said. That's good. Can you fuse both Sage power and Tailed Beast power together? Minato asked. Yes. Dad, I can do it, Naruto said. Who is stronger, you or him? Minato asked. If you talk about chakra, mine is far greater than him. And I can fight against his perfect Susanoo as well, Naruto said to Minato. That's good, Naruto. Minato said. The Akatsuki has started making moves, so we need to handle them before they achieve their plan. According to Jiraiya Sensei's intel, they are planning something big. They are trying to create a weapon with all the tailed beast's chakra. Imagine how great that weapon would be, which would have all the nine-tailed beast's chakra inside it. We need to put an end to that Akatsuki, Minato said to Naruto. They were just talking about it when Baki reached there, and he told Minato that Gaara has been kidnapped by the Akatsuki members. I still don't know the coordinates of the hidden sand village, Naruto said to Minato. I already have Shukaku's chakra, I just need to lock on that chakra and then teleport to Gaara, Naruto said. What do you mean by that? He is at least 1,000 kilometers away from here and you are talking nonsense that you can sense his chakra from here, Baki said to Naruto. After that, Naruto entered the Kurama chakra mode, and then entered the Sage mode. On top of that, Sasuke was still there, so he came towards Naruto after watching Naruto in KCM 2 plus Sage mode. So where are we going? Naruto Sasuke asked. To retrieve Gaara from the Akatsuki, Naruto said. Itachi Kakashi too came there. Dad, you can go back to the office, leave the rest to me, Naruto said to Minato. Naruto switched to sensory mode and then puts his finger on the ground. What, can you really teleport, Naruto, without marking that far? Kakashi asked. Let me focus, Naruto said. After a minute, Naruto was able to find one tail's chakra, and then Naruto stood up and then he opened the portal. This is my Rinnegan's ability. Come on, Sasuke, we are going, Naruto said. Me and Itachi will go with you, Kakashi said. They all four went to the Akatsuki base. The chakra of one tails was still getting extracted. Sasori and Deidara was there physically. Meanwhile, Kisame, Pain and Konan were there via projection. After reaching there, the first thing Naruto did, he wrapped Gaara up with the chakra chains and then he pulled Gaara towards himself. Sasori attacked on Naruto with his tail, but in the one sand came there, an ultimate defense of sand protected Naruto. Chidori Blade, Sasuke said, and then cut down Sasori's tails. And then Sasori revealed himself and with hundreds of puppets. Deidara attacked on them with his clay bombs, but it had no effect on Naruto and Sasuke. Sasuke protected himself with the Susanoo, and Naruto's sand defense protected him. Since when Naruto can manipulate sand? Kakashi was thinking in his mind. And then Naruto attacked on those puppets with the chakra chains. He is getting all of his chakra from his heart, Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto attacked on his heart with Sage and Wind chakra-infused chakra chains. Sasori tried to stop Naruto's chakra chains, but those chakra chains destroyed his heart anyway. How did he destroy my weapons? Your chakra is not as strong as my Sage chakra, and I had infused Wind chakra to the kunai. Deidara was in the sky and he was attacking on Sasuke from his clay bird. Sasuke attacked on him with his bow and arrow and destroyed Deidara, and while he was falling, Sasuke hit him with his Amaterasu, and in just 2 minutes Naruto and Sasuke killed those two Akatsuki members. We are close to the hidden sand village. I think we should take Gaara to the hidden sand village, Naruto said to Kakashi and Itachi. Yes, we should do it, Kakashi said. First we need to heal Gaara, Naruto said. Naruto puts his hand on Gaara with Sage Jutsu and Kurama's chakra. Naruto healed Gaara. Thanks, Naruto, Gaara said to Naruto. With Gaara they all left towards the hidden sand village. Naruto sent a message to Minato that Gaara already has been saved and now they were going to the hidden sand. Minato already sent Sakura with Team Guy to the hidden sand to heal Kankuro. But the same day Naruto with Gaara reached the hidden sand village and then Naruto got to know that Kankuro was injured. He was poisoned by Sasori. I cannot heal him but I can slow the poison problem, Naruto said and then shared his chakra with Kankuro, which slowed the poison reaction and relieved Kankuro from pain. I will have to bring Grandma Tsunade here, Naruto said, and then he teleported to the hidden leaf and then brought Tsunade with him. Tsunade healed Kankuro before Baki can even reach the hidden sand village. This shinobi is amazing. He protected Gaara and Kankuro too. How are these people? They are so strong. A shinobi from the hidden sand was thinking in his mind. After that Naruto went to look into the hidden sand village. They talked to each other. Naruto was already famous in the hidden sand because of him fighting and winning against the One Tails. He is so young and yet he was able to defeat Sand Spirit before 4 years. A shinobi was thinking. After Team Guy with Sakura reached into the hidden sand village, Naruto all of them back to the hidden leaf. And then Naruto started his training again. And now Pain already decided that he will attack on the Leaf Village first so that he can get the 9 tails. So Pain with Kisame Juzo and Madara got ready to attack on the Leaf Village after collecting all the tailed beast. Naruto and Sasuke were training in the Leaf Village when Pain entered the hidden Leaf Village. And before he can do anything Naruto appeared in front of him. So tell me, what the hell are you doing here in my village? And before even Pain can reply to Naruto, Minato appeared in front of him. Minato Namikaze, the 4th Hokage, it is an honor to meet you in person, Pain said to Minato. I afraid I will not be able to say the same thing to you. Because you are here without informing me, Minato said. I am here to collect the 9 tails from the Leaf Village, Pain said to Minato. And then Minato has seen Masked Man there and then. Next second Minato landed on him with a Rasengan. What the hell was that? Obito was thinking in his mind. The flying region marking never disappear. I was looking for you since a long time, Minato said to Masked Man. And again attacked on him. So Naruto Namikaze, you are alone here, right? It will be good if you hand over the 9 tails on your own, or else your village will have to face the consequences, Nagato said to Naruto. Then why don't we settle it out of the village if you don't want to hurt innocent people, Naruto said to Nagato. If you are willing to hand over the 9 tails to me, then I can consider it, Pain said to Naruto. And then behind Naruto, Itachi and Sasuke appeared so fast. And then Kakashi and Might Guy appeared too. And then all of a sudden Kushina appeared there. To get to my son you will have to go through me, Kushina said. No mom, I can handle it myself, you need not to worry, Naruto said. Naruto entered the KCM2 in Sage mode. I think I don't have so much time, Naruto said. And then came in front of Pain. Animal Path summoned so many summoning animals. There. Naruto threw a kunai towards him and then before the Animal Path react, Naruto hits him with a Rasengan and destroyed one path immediately. And then he saw that Diva Path attacked on Sasuke, Itachi, Might Guy and Kakashi with Kushina. Naruto saw that and in anger Naruto threw a kunai towards Diva Path, but he was not able to use the almighty push on Diva Path. Naruto appeared there and attacked on Diva Path with the Rasengan so fast, but he dodged that attack, but then he saw that Naruto vanished away from there. But before going Naruto managed to mark the Diva Path, but he got hit by Diva Path's punch. But he managed to mark Diva Path. In the next moment Naruto destroyed Diva Path's body. And then Naruto hold all the paths of the Pain with his sand manipulating jutsu. Naruto attacked on Preta Path with a normal Rasenshuriken, but Preta Path absorbed that jutsu. Naruto noticed that and he attacked on Preta Path again with another Rasenshuriken, and then that Rasenshuriken transformed into Naruto, and then he punched Preta Path so hard. In that one punch Naruto destroyed him. And then Naruto noticed that Animal Path was back there again. And since Naruto has already marked him, he attacked again and destroyed the Animal Path again. Ashura Path attacked on Naruto with so many weapons. Naruto had no effect on him because of the Sand shield and Naruto wasn't even inside that dome. Naruto already teleported behind the Ashura path and destroyed him. I will have to check that. Can they all absorb chakra or not? Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto created another Rasengan and then Naruto attacked on the Naraka path he was about to dodge, but then Naruto held his legs with the help of his sand and destroyed that one too. One of them was bringing all the pains back to life. Naruto rushed towards him so fast and destroyed that path too, and even that he has done so fast before he can bring all the paths of pain back to the life. Only Diva path was able to come back to life. He looked towards Naruto. You are back again, Naruto said to Diva path, and then Naruto predicted that he was going to attack on him with his almighty push. Naruto predicted that with his Rinnegan, and then the next second Naruto hits Pain with another Rasengan and destroyed him. On the other hand, Kushina was fighting with Konan. Minato was fighting with Obito. Juzo and Kisame were fighting with Sasuke and Itachi. Kakashi was helping Kushina and Might Guy was helping Sasuke and Itachi to fight Juzo and Kisame. Might Guy opened the 7th gate of shock and nearly destroyed Kisame, and then Itachi burned him down with his Amaterasu. On the other hand, Sasuke already destroyed Juzo. Naruto went to help Kushina and Kakashi. Naruto was predicting her all the moves. Kushina attacked on Konan with her water release so that Konan's paper can get soaked and she lose her speed. But Konan was still able to use her paper. She attacked on Kushina with her paper bombs. On the other hand, Nagato used the planetary devastation. Naruto, who was going to help Kushina and Kakashi, started getting pulled towards the orbs, which was pulling the things towards it. Naruto thought for a second, and then Naruto created a tailed beast bomb and then added the wind chakra in the tailed beast bomb, and then Naruto destroyed that orb. What, he stopped my planetary devastation, Nagato was thinking in his mind. Naruto then attacked on Konan from the air with a Rasenshuriken, and he teleported Kushina and Kakashi away from there. What the hell, that brat did, he teleported me away from her, Kushina thought in her mind. It's time to use the white Zetsus, Obito thought in his mind. They must be here soon before I will be vulnerable. Those white Zetsus will come here and then I will have to definitely leave from here, Obito was thinking in his mind. Before Naruto can go and look for Nagato, who was controlling the paths of pain, Naruto sensed the negative emotions from those white Zetsus. This is not going to be that easy for you, Obito was thinking in his mind. I will have to find the person who was controlling those puppets first, and then we'll have to go fight those white Zetsus. Don't worry, Naruto, I am going there to handle them. There is something you need to take care of, right? Sasuke asked. Yes, Sasuke, I have to find the person who was behind all this, Naruto said to Sasuke. Alright, but don't be so late, I will stop them out of the village till then, Sasuke said to Naruto. Thanks bro, Naruto said to Sasuke. Elder brother, Sasuke said. I am coming, Sasuke, Itachi said to Sasuke. Very well then, let's go, Sasuke said. And then Naruto too vanished from there so fast. Naruto already sensed a distortion in his sensory skill. He sensed a barrier, and that must mean there is someone inside the barrier. What, he is coming towards me, Nagato was thinking in his mind. He was getting ready to fight with Naruto again. Naruto reached in front of Nagato. Nagato attacked on Naruto with his chakra rods. He was already connected to the Gedo statue. You dared to attack on my village, Naruto said to Nagato. Nagato started using the Gedo statue to attack on Naruto. You think you can win against me, Naruto said. It's time to use the sage power, Naruto, just let me absorb the nature energy from you, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto went under the tailed beast transformation and then created 3 clones. And then one of the clone vanished from there and started gathering the nature energy, and Naruto with 2 another clones started attacking on Gedo statue. I can sense, Naruto, the tailed beast's chakra inside the statue. It is 10 tails husk its empty body. But it has other tailed beast's chakra. Yes. It is right, I can sense my chakra inside the statue. Shukaku said to Naruto. Then how you guys think we should release those tailed beasts out of the statue, Naruto asked. The first thing, I need to destroy the connection between him and the Gedo statue, but the question is, how can I do it? Naruto said. It would be better if you attack on him instead of statue. Kurama said to Naruto. Yes. You are right, Kurama. Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto left his two-tailed beast transformed clone to fight against the Gedo statue, and he himself left from there to attack on Nagato. Naruto opened a portal and teleported onto the Gedo statue. He attacked on Nagato, but Nagato barely managed to dodge that attack, and he attacked on Naruto with almighty push. And then Naruto teleported into the mid-air, and since he already marked the Gedo statue with his foot, Naruto teleported again onto the Gedo statue. What the hell is that? When did he mark the statue? Nagato was thinking in his mind. Naruto again attacked on Nagato. Naruto was faster than Nagato, so he managed to punch him. Nagato fell from the Gedo statue on the ground, but their Guru White Zetsu was waiting for Nagato. He told Nagato to help, and then he attached himself with White Zetsu. And now with White Zetsu body, Nagato was not so weak. Naruto fell on him from the Gedo statue and then hits Nagato so hard, but it was White Zetsu wrapped over Nagato. Naruto marked Nagato and then created a massive Rasenshuriken to attack on Nagato. Black Zetsu was waiting for this moment. When Naruto attacked on Nagato and teleported the massive Rasenshuriken to Nagato, Nagato started absorbing that chakra. Yes, he can absorb that chakra, Naruto was thinking in his mind. But before Nagato can absorb that massive Rasenshuriken fully, that exploded fast. It damaged Nagato's body. It wasn't fully exploded, so he was okay but wounded. Black Zetsu seized the chance and then attached himself with Nagato's body. Nagato was struggling because of getting injured. Black Zetsu took control and then revived Madara Uchiha. On the other hand, Madara woke up. Finally. I have come back to life, Madara said. On the other hand, Naruto noticed that Nagato is dead already. But Black Zetsu and White Zetsu were still attached to his body. This goes according to the plan, and now Mother can be unsealed if Madara wins, Black Zetsu said. Hurry up, Naruto, Kurama said. Naruto sent a clone to handle Nagato in the white, and he wrapped the Gedo statue with the chakra chains. Naruto pinned the Gedo statue to the ground and then went towards the Gedo statue. He attacked on the Gedo statue and started applying the seal, which can disrupt statue's chakra, which was binding the tailed beasts with it. After disrupting the Gedo statue's chakra, Naruto started absorbing tailed beasts' small amount of chakra from the Gedo statue. You are getting overload, Naruto, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto sealed the tailed beast's chakra separately inside him body. Now first we need to confront these tailed beasts inside your mental plane, Kurama said to Naruto. Got it, Kurama, Naruto said. It is time to dispel the clone. Did you get enough nature energy, Naruto asked Kurama. Yes, I got that, Kurama said. Finally. It is time to handle it, Naruto said. Naruto dispelled the clones except one who was attacking on Nagato's body and the White Zetsus. Black Zetsu took both the Rinnegan and left from there. From inside the ground, Naruto destroyed White Zetsu and Nagato's body fully. He attacked on the Black Zetsu too, even inside the ground, but Black Zetsu sent half of himself already towards the location of real Madara. Madara already sensed that war was going on out there. It is time to take back what's mine, Madara thought, and he started heading towards the battlefield. Naruto was now inside the mental plane now. Naruto managed to make friends with all the tailed beasts one by one. After becoming the friends with all the tailed beasts, Naruto started trying to extract the tailed beasts out of the Gedo statue. Since Naruto has already disrupted Gedo statues chakra, the tailed beast inside started resisting and started trying to come out. Naruto extracted all the tailed beasts out of Gedo statue. After extracting the tailed beasts out of the Gedo statue, Naruto absorbed its so much amount of chakra. After absorbing more than half chakra from the statue, Naruto teleported the Gedo statue to different dimension. And now I need to seal it, Naruto said. Why don't you use my seal to seal it, Shukaku said. Thanks, Shukaku, Naruto said. And then Naruto sealed the Gedo statue using the Grand Mausoleum seal from Shukaku, and over that, Naruto used another strong Uzumaki seal to seal the Gedo statue. After that Naruto came back to the battlefield again. And now Obito was not able to use the intangibility. Because of timing, and Minato was not giving him the time to leave from there. Itachi, Sasuke, Kakashi and Might Guy was fighting against the White Zetsus. Kushina and Shisui too were there. I can sense so big amount of chakra where Naruto was fighting with the pain, Sasuke said. Go Sasuke, we will handle here, Itachi said to Sasuke. On the other hand, Minato already stabbed Obito and killed him after that he got to know that it was Obito, his own student. But it was no time for the regret because Minato needed to go and check out those 7 big amounts of chakras. One of those Minato already knew was the One Tails. He teleported beside Naruto. What's going on, Naruto? What are these tailed beasts are doing here? Minato asked. We need to go to battlefield right now, I will tell you everything later, Naruto said to Minato. And then Minato and Naruto headed towards the battlefield. Naruto's chakra feels even bigger now. What has happened here? Minato was thinking in his mind. And then all the tailed beasts came there to help Naruto up. What about these tailed beasts, Naruto? Sasuke asked. These all are my friends here to help us, Naruto said to Sasuke. What the hell is going on here? He brought the tailed beasts to fight alongside. How did he manage to do it without putting them under the genjutsu? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. How many are there left, Sasuke? There are so much, Sasuke said to Naruto. Very well then friends, let's handle this matter as soon as possible, Naruto said to the tailed beasts. All of you right now, Naruto said to the tailed beasts. Naruto pointed his hand towards the White Zetsu army. Sage Art, tailed beasts bomb shuriken, Naruto said. And all the tailed beasts created the tailed beast bombs. They all attacked at once. With that one attack even mountains shattered. What kind of attack was that? How strong Naruto has become? The tailed beasts are listening to him. How did he manage to do it? Kakashi was thinking in his mind. So this is the reason Sasuke was saying that Naruto is stronger than him. His once coordinated attack with the tailed beasts together destroyed the entire land. It would have destroyed at least half of the left white beings. Itachi was thinking that Naruto, he managed to add the wind chakra into the tailed beast bomb and managed to befriend with all the tailed beasts too. He is something else, Minato was thinking in his mind. And smiling. Now let's finish this together, Naruto said to his friends. Naruto vanished from there so fast. Village hidden in the leaf. Let's help Naruto and destroy the enemy who dared to threaten our village, Minato said. They all got ready to attack on those white beings. And then Minato started guiding all of them towards the battlefield. Sasuke too vanished from his place before anyone else. These two brats have really become powerful, Itachi was thinking and smiling. I am not able to see any jealousy that your younger brother has surpassed you after learning the sage jutsu. Shisui said. You really love your brother so much, don't you? Shisui said. Itachi smiled and they together were going towards the battlefield, where Naruto was already fighting the white beings. Need to finish them all before they can even come here. Naruto was thinking and smiling. Naruto crossed his fingers and then created more than 100 clones to fight against the White Zetsus. After 2 minutes, when Naruto already managed to destroyed more than 10,000 White Zetsu, Sasuke and other tailed beasts appeared there. It's my turn now, Naruto, Sasuke said. Sasuke added too much chakra into the arrow and then added the Amaterasu into that arrow. And then attacked onto those White Zetsus with that. This is not a competition, you know, you don't need to compete, Naruto was thinking in his mid. If you want it this way, so be it, Naruto said. And then created lava style Rasenshuriken. What the hell was that? Since when did he learn the lava release? Sasuke was thinking. Naruto attacked on those White Zetsus with that. There is no need to show that you are stronger, you idiot, Sasuke said. And then all the tailed beasts attacked onto the White Zetsus too. In just few minutes they destroyed all the White Zetsus. On the other hand, Madara was heading towards the battlefield. Black Zetsu met him on the way and he gave Madara the Rinnegan he collected from Nagato. This is what I wanted, Madara said to Black Zetsu. After getting the Rinnegan, Madara started running towards the battlefield even faster now. What someone is heading towards is Sasuke. Get ready. He is stronger than anyone else here, Naruto said to Sasuke. Very well, then I guess it is time we fought together, Sasuke said to Naruto. Yes. I guess it is true, Sasuke said to Naruto. Madara appeared in front of Sasuke and Naruto. It is about the damn time, Madara said. I cannot sense either of them here, neither Nagato nor Obito. What happened to them, Madara was thinking. I have two questions for you. Who are you, Naruto said. And what are you doing here, Sasuke said. All the strong shinobi of the leaf reached there too. This is real, Madara Uchiha Hiruzen nervously said. Are you sure about that, Lord Third, that Minato asked. Then who was that masked man, Kakashi asked. That was Obito, Kakashi, and he is already gone. I have killed him, Minato said to Kakashi. But why Obito will do such kind of things, Kakashi asked. This is not the time to think about it, Kakashi, just be ready for a real battle now. He is the strongest foe you have had ever faced in your entire life, Hiruzen said. There is no one who can stop him alone, so we need to fight him together, Hiruzen said. How are we supposed to fight him if he is that strong, eh? Shinobi asked. There was only one person who was able to stop him, and it was Lord First Hashirama Senju. No one else can think of stopping him all alone, Hiruzen said. Don't worry, we will handle him, Naruto said. Naruto and Sasuke all together attacked on Madara. Naruto used his sand release to hold Madara from down the ground, and Sasuke attacked on him with a Chidori. You fool, think that you can fight me, Madara said. Are you really delusional, or you think yourself so high and mighty, Sasuke said. Madara attacked on Sasuke with his limbo. Sasuke sensed something in the air, but he got caught off guard. He flew back from there, but Naruto caught him with his chakra-made hand. Thanks, Naruto, Sasuke said. And then Naruto attacked on Madara with his sand wave. Kill him, Naruto, as soon as possible. This guy is real deal, Kurama said to Naruto. How did he get the Rinnegan, Naruto said. Those are the eyes Pain had, don't you remember? Kurama said to Naruto. Madara attacked on Naruto with the Limbo clone. Naruto dodged that attack from Limbo and then attacked on Madara with a high-level Rasenshuriken. Madara absorbed that Rasenshuriken, so he too can absorb chakra. After all, he has the Rinnegan, Naruto said. All the tailed beasts attacked on Madara too. You filthy beasts, Madara said, and attacked on them with his Limbo clones. Just you guys wait, let me handle this. There are something in the air you cannot see. This is likely the invisible clones, Naruto said to the tailed beasts. Then let us help you with chakra. Can you handle all of us in your body? 8 tails asked Naruto. Either you have absorbed them or let them go away from there, because that Madara will come after them and will try to manipulate to fight against you, Naruto, Kurama said. Absorbing them will be the safest option, because no matter how far they will go, he can go after them, Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto went towards the tailed beasts and then gave them his fists. They all touched Naruto and one by one got absorbed inside Naruto. This is too much power, Naruto was thinking in his mind now. After absorbing all the tailed beasts, when Naruto activated the chakra cloak, the 9 truth-seeking orbs appeared on Naruto's back. What the hell is that? How did he get the truth-seeking orbs, and how did he manage to absorb all the tailed beasts? Madara was thinking in his mind. These are truth-seeking orbs, Naruto. Only sage of 6 paths had these, Kurama said to Naruto. You are impressive now, but how will you handle it? Madara said, and summoned the meteor there. Don't worry, Naruto, I will teleport them, Minato said to Naruto. Don't worry, Dad, I got it. You just take the shinobis in retreat. I don't want anyone to get hurt, Naruto said. And then Naruto created a massive Rasenshuriken with Sage Chakra and then attacked onto that meteor and then destroyed the meteor. He is not an ordinary brat, Madara thought in his mind. And then Naruto attacked on Madara so fast. Naruto attacked on Madara so fast this time even the Limbo clones were not able to stop Naruto. A Limbo clone got hit by Naruto. What is that he managed to hit my Limbo? Madara was thinking. I can see these pathetic clones of yours, and since now I can hit, then I am going to go after you, Naruto said to Madara. Naruto created 4 clones and then he left those clones to fight against those clones. And he himself went towards Madara to fight him. Don't you dare forget about me, Sasuke said and attacked on Madara with his Amaterasu. Madara absorbed the Amaterasu. Madara got punched by Naruto because Sasuke distracted him. That's good, Sasuke, just distract him and I will handle the rest, Naruto said. You both are quite capable but not as strong as I am. Madara said. He stood up and manifested the Susanoo. You think Susanoo will be enough to stop us, Sasuke said. And then Sasuke too manifested the full body Susanoo. Impressive, but you will not be able to do this, Madara said to Sasuke, and then manifested the perfect Susanoo. And then Sasuke too manifested the perfect Susanoo. Naruto, I have already absorbed the energy so you can dispel the clone you created before, Kurama said. Thanks, Kurama, Naruto said. And then he too entered the tailed beast mode. He has so much amount of nature energy, what the hell is that, Brad? Madara was thinking in his mind. Naruto already created a clone to mark Madara's Susanoo so that can teleport his attack onto Madara. Oh my, I always wanted to break off the perfect Susanoo, Naruto said. What's that joking around even at the time like this? Sasuke was thinking. Can he seriously break the Susanoo? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Let's see if he really can do it or not, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Naruto created an ultra big ball Rasenshuriken. He is going all out, what the hell he is up to, if that jutsu hits me I am done for, Madara was thinking in his mind. Madara didn't know that Naruto has already marked his Susanoo. He attacked on Naruto with his limbo clones and dropped the meteors too on him. Don't you worry, Naruto, I will handle the meteors, Sasuke said. He flew towards the meteors to destroy them. Naruto countered Madara's limbo clones with his clones, and then Naruto, the ultra big ball Rasenshuriken, disappeared from there. Naruto has teleported that ultra big ball Rasenshuriken to a remote place, and when it was about to explode, Naruto teleported that back to Madara. With that one ultra big ball Rasenshuriken, Naruto destroyed the perfect Susanoo of Sasuke Uchiha. The shockwave was so strong that shinobis around there flew back, which were close to that area. But on the time, Minato and Hiruzen created a barrier to protect the shinobis. Some of them flew back, but behind Minato and Hiruzen, shinobis were safe. What kind of attack was that? That one attack is able enough to destroy the whole village in one blow, Hiruzen said. It's Naruto, right? Kakashi asked. Yes, I guess he was the one to use that kind of power. To be honest, it is the second time Madara is getting the tough competition, I guess. Only Lord First was able to destroy the perfect Susanoo from Madara, Hiruzen said. So I guess it is safe to say that Naruto is on the same level of the strongest shinobi of the history if he wins against Madara now, Kakashi said. If he wins against him all alone, then only it will be safe to say that Naruto now is the strongest shinobi ever, Hiruzen said. But he is not even in his prime, so he could do it in future, Shikamaru said. This is not the time for this calculation, we have to think about the strategy to take down Madara Uchiha. On the other hand, Naruto and Madara came back to the ground after that one attack. So was that it. I think he has exhausted all of his chakra now just to destroy my perfect Susanoo. Well, I can say that I am impressed because he is the second person in the history who even managed to do it, Madara was thinking. This brat is clearly on Hashirama level, if not above. Madara was thinking. How did he manage to become that strong? Forget about his power and strength, how did he manage to get the Rinnegan? Madara was thinking in his mind. His Rinnegan perception is good, even in taijutsu I wasn't able to hit him even once, and he kind of managed to exploit my mistakes too, Madara was thinking in his mind. He has got 6 paths Sage Jutsu because of having all the tailed beasts inside him with chakra from the statue, but he has not the chakra from the Uchiha, or else he would have become the 10 tails Jinchuriki and on par with the Sage of 6 paths, Madara was thinking in his mind. Wood-style deep forest emergence, Madara said, and attacked on Naruto. And then Naruto used his chakra chains to create dome for himself over the sand dome. This is too much, a shinobi able to manipulate sand and Use the chakra chains at the same time. Madara attacked on Naruto with his 4 limbo clones. Naruto sent his 4 clones to fight against those limbo clones and he attacked on Madara himself. The taijutsu match started between both of them. Sasuke came back to the ground after destroying the meteors there. Kushina created a barrier using the chakra chains to protect he villagers. I will have to be careful while fighting this Brad, Madara was thinking in his mind. Naruto created 4 clones to outnumber Madara. Uchiha. Naruto started using the frog kumite using the nature energy over his body to protect himself and exploit the Rinnegan from Madara. His clones were attacking normally. One of those clone was focusing on marking Madara. Uchiha. What the hell is happening? There is Naruto enough alone to fight against that Madara. How strong you really are, Naruto? How far will you go? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Madara destroyed all the clones but one of those clones managed to mark Madara. Uchiha. I will have to get the Sage Jutsu chakra so that I can fight him. Even Madara was thinking in his mind. Where is that Uchiha Brad? I need to absorb the nature energy from Madara was thinking. Naruto created 1,000 clones to attack on Madara. Uchiha. One of those clones teleported away from there and started preparing for the attack on Madara. Uchiha. Madara was busy in fighting with Naruto's clones and, on the other hand, Naruto was ready to attack on Madara with a Rasenshuriken. When Madara was about to destroy all the clones, a clone teleported on him with a massive Rasengan and hits Madara. Uchiha. How did he appear here all of a sudden? I didn't see any kunai or markings here, Madara was thinking in his mind. Naruto's all the clones wrapped Madara into the chakra chains and they all absorbed all the chakra from Madara. Uchiha. Take his Rinnegan to make him even weaker. Naruto to his clone. A clone took the Rinnegan from Madara. Madara was using so much chakra to break free and, since Naruto was suppressing his chakra and his chains was supported by all the tailed beast, Naruto's was able to absorb chakra from Madara and took the Rinnegan from him too. And then Naruto stabbed his heart and then cut down his neck too and killed Madara. Uchiha. What, he really killed Madara? Uchiha with Rinnegan? I have heard that Madara in his prime had only M's, not the Rinnegan. He was able to fight against Hashirama Senju for a whole day with that. This time he had Hashirama cells and the Rinnegan too. Then how did Naruto manage to kill him? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. After killing Madara, Uchiha, Naruto fell on the ground and started resting there. He was tired because of that long massive output fight. After few minutes, when Naruto was thinking about to go back, Minato appeared there. So Naruto, where is Madara? Minato asked. And then seen Madara Uchiha's body, the head was chopped off now. He really killed Madara. How did he manage to do it? Minato was thinking in his mind. Go dad, tell everybody to go back to the village, Naruto said. Let's go, I will teleport you back to the village, Minato said to Naruto. Well, you look all worn out. I have sensed all the tailed beasts together, so I thought I should come and collect them all in one go, Jigen said to Naruto. And now who are you? Naruto asked. I am Jigen. Sorry to come at a time like this, but I have my own reason to do it, Jigen said to Naruto. This guy is clearly even bigger threat than Madara. Uchiha. What should I do now? Naruto was thinking in his mind. Now we don't have another option, we will have to fight him. Naruto was thinking in his mind. Sasuke came beside Naruto to help him. This person is even stronger than Madara. How are you planning to fight him? Naruto. Honestly, I have used so much amount of chakra and I am a bit tired, not on my full strength, but we will have to stop him right here or we are not going to make it happen after today, Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto stood up and got ready to fight again. We can talk it, Naruto said to Jigen. Do you really think I am here to talk about it? Jigen said. If I cannot convince you, then I will have to fight you. Naruto said to Jigen. There is one way, if you don't to fight, hand over the tailed beasts you have and then Geto statue too. Because I need the 10 tails, Naruto. Jigen said to Naruto. You really think I am going to do it? Naruto said to Jigen. You don't have any other option, Naruto. Namikaze. If you really don't want to die, then hand over the tailed Beasts Jigen said to Naruto. I am with the 9 tails since the day I was born. It would be an irony if we both lost our lives the same day. Naruto said to Jigen. You know it Naruto, we tailed beasts don't die. Son Goku said to Naruto. Yes, I know about that son, but I cannot hand over Kurama like that, Naruto said to Son Goku, and besides I will die if Kurama will be extracted from me, Naruto said. What do you think, Kurama? I lived my whole life with you. Would you like to stay with me in the afterlife too? Till you reborn back to the world, Naruto asked. You are not going to die, Naruto, Kurama said to Naruto. Just kidding, it's time to show him what are we made up of, Naruto said to Kurama. Even Kurama knew that Naruto was right to say that. Jigen could even kill him. Are you ready, Sasuke? Naruto asked Naruto, and Sasuke was now standing together in front of Jigen. Minato sensed Jigger's chakra, so he teleported beside Naruto. Who is he now? Minato asked. He is here to collect the tailed beasts, Dad. You shouldn't be here, Dad, Naruto said to Minato. I cannot leave you alone like this, Naruto. Minato said to Naruto. We don't have any choice to stop him getting the hands over the tailed beast. He will have to suppress me. I will not give the tailed beasts to him. If I will die, then he will not be able to get the hands on the tailed beasts, and after a certain amount of time the tailed beasts will be reborn again, but before going I will make sure that I kill him, Naruto said to Minato. Don't think too much, Naruto, you are not going to die here, Minato said to Naruto. Jigen attacked on Sasuke and Minato first. His main target was Naruto, so he decided to pin down Minato and Sasuke. He attacked on both of them with his chakra rods. Sasuke barely managed to dodge those rods, and Minato teleported away from there towards another kunai. So this is your speed, legendary 4th Hokage Minato. Namikaze, I have heard that you are the fastest shinobi ever, Jigen said to Minato. We have nothing to do with you. What the hell are you doing here in our village? Minato asked Jigen. You know the answer, Jigen said to Minato. We will have to go all out, Sasuke, Naruto said to Sasuke. Sasuke activated his perfect Susanoo and attacked on Jigen, but Jigen attacked on Sasuke and hit him even under the Susanoo. How the hell did he manage to that? Sasuke was thinking in his mind, and then he attacked on Sasuke with the chakra rods and then pinned Sasuke down on the ground after extracting him out of the Susanoo. Naruto attacked on Jigen so fast, but Jigen was able to dodge the attacks from Naruto. The taijutsu match started between Naruto and Jigen. Jigen was so fast that even Naruto wasn't able to keep up with him. What, even Naruto is not able to keep up with him? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Minato thought about to teleport Naruto away from there. He was thinking about to retreat. He knew that even if they will retreat, Jigen will come after Naruto, but still he wanted some time to figure out that Jigen. The fight between Naruto and Jigen was so fast and hard. Naruto was just able to keep up with Jigen just because of the time perception of his Rinnegan. As the time was passing, Naruto started to lose his chakra. Since Jigen was not able to hit Naruto even once, so he attacked on Naruto with his so many chakra rods, but Naruto managed to create a dome with his truth-seeking orbs to protect himself. Even after fighting that hard and long battle, Naruto is able to keep up with him when I have been pinned down by him in just a minute, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. That fight lasted till the evening, and Naruto and Jigen came back to normal state. For few minutes Naruto was weak because all the tailed beast's chakra, he spent all of that. And in that state Jigen attacked on Naruto with the chakra rods and then stabbed him badly. That pierced even Naruto's heart after sealing 9 tails chakra. And now Naruto was on the brink of death. Minato appeared there all of a sudden and then teleported away with Naruto to the Hidden Leaf village towards Tsunade. He already teleported Sasuke back to the village. He told the villagers to create a barrier around him. I cannot get the hands on him even if I try to seal him with the Reaper Death Seal. Tsunade was now healing Naruto. Sasuke barely managed to remove the chakra rods from Naruto's body so that Naruto can access the 9 tails chakra and can heal. But before Naruto can even heal, he was in the mental Plain, and he was in front of Sage of Six Paths. If this person gets hand over the 10 tails, then he will try to drain the entire earth as my mother tried to do. Once Hagoromo told Naruto everything so fast with a genjutsu. Naruto understood all of that, and then Hagoromo gave Naruto the 6 paths power. And then same power Sasuke too got. With 6 paths over Naruto's Rinnegan evolved. They both got the same amount of chakra from the Sage of 6 Paths. Sasuke got the Yin Seal Rinnegan and then 6 paths chakra. Naruto evolved the Rinnegan, got more Tomo in his Rinnegans, and then got the 6 paths chakra and then Yang Seal. And after Tsunade healed, Naruto woke up. And before he can wake up, Sasuke already had to the 6 paths power. Sasuke was the one to remove the chakra rods from Naruto's body. Naruto felt the power inside him. His aura feels even stronger now. What the hell is happening here now? Minato was thinking in his mind. Naruto woke up and then tied his headband tight and got ready to fight. He will be here any minute, so I just need to go to him and handle him by myself before he comes in. Destroys the Leaf Village, Naruto said to Minato. No, I cannot let you go there, it is dangerous for you. Minato said. So ready Sasuke for second round? Naruto asked Sasuke. Ready to bring him down, Sasuke said to Naruto. Both of them teleported to Jigen and they saw that Jigen was resting. After reaching there, Naruto and Sasuke attacked on Jigen and then pushed him to his limit. When he was fully exhausted, Ishichi Otsutsuki appeared. Naruto and Sasuke fought against him, but he still overwhelmed Sasuke and Naruto. They were able to keep up with him, but Ishichi's speed were a little faster than Naruto. He is absurdly strong. Even with 6 paths power we got, we are not able to win against him, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Ishichi pinned Sasuke down again. So Naruto, are you really prepared to die? Kurama asked Naruto. Yes, I am. Why are you asking like this right now? Naruto asked Kurama. If you really are ready to die, then I guess I have something to power up, but it will be limited power, so you will have to kill him in that window, Kurama said to Naruto. Got it, Kurama, Naruto said to Kurama. Sure, then get ready, Naruto said to Kurama. And then Kurama started the Baryon mode, and then Naruto attacked on Ishichi so hard. The first thing, Naruto attacked on Ishichi so fast that he was not even able to react to that. How did he power up so fast? Ishichi was thinking in his mind. Naruto marked Ishichi and then attacked on Ishichi with Rasengan, and when Ishichi was injured, Naruto caught him with his chakra chains. Naruto absorbed all of the chakra from Ishichi and then called Sasuke over there. And then Naruto and Sasuke together used the 6 paths planetary devastation. And Naruto went back to normal state in just 2 minutes. So I guess it is going to be a goodbye, Naruto said to Sasuke. What are you talking about, Naruto? Sasuke asked. And then Naruto fell on the ground. All the tailed beasts were safe, but they were so weak because of so much chakra consumption. Sasuke sent a message to Minato that he was coming back to the leaf with Naruto. The enemy has been taken care of already. After 3 days, Naruto woke up and then got to know that all the tailed beasts were in the weak condition, but were alive. You have played so well that we didn't even need to sacrifice ourselves, Naruto, Kurama said to Naruto. Thanks, Kurama, by sticking by my side. Thanks to you too, all of you guys, Naruto said to all the other tailed beasts. After few weeks, when the tailed beasts in Naruto were already healthy, Naruto released all the tailed beasts from his body except Kurama. And then the tailed beast gave Naruto half of their chakra so that Naruto don't suffer the extraction problem. Naruto trained even harder after that. He increased his amount of chakra so much he learned the technique from Tsunade to store up the chakra, because Naruto knew that he may need more chakra, and then Baryon mode in future. After 15 years, when Naruto married to Hanta and had kids, Naruto already had more chakra than the tailed beasts, and his speed was so fast now, even in his base form. He trained all of his power too much that when Momoshiki, Arashiki and Kinshiki appeared, while Sasuke was handling Arashiki, Naruto handled the Momoshiki and Kinshiki. He was now even stronger than Ishichi Otsutsuki. So this is a single incident changed his life and made him so strong. This is how a single change changed course of an entire reality of Naruto universe. If you like the video, then like the video, share the video and comment down your favorite part. For more awesome content, subscribe to the channel. You are watching Sage What Ifs Official. Stay tuned.